Hello and welcome to the finale of Turnabout Curtain.
Okay.
Vergonian, are you ready to be here for a long while? Because something tells me this is far from
I'm
over.
prepared to finish this case.
We've got this.
This is gonna be a wild ride. We are getting this ending.
Whatever that ending may be, because I honestly just have no clue where we're going here.
Yeah.
So,
Because
I
last
think the
episode
only
we
thing
tried to
we
get a
didn't
bad ending, but
try
apparently there
was
is no
the...
bad ending. So either the canon ending is the bad ending, or it's a good ending. Like I honestly I don't know.
The only thing we haven't tried is the autopsy report, so... Oh?
Okay, let's.
Anyone
What the
remember
heck? There's
this?
no way it was. I don't. Explain.
Autopsy.
The autopsy. Sorry.
Take a look at the last little note at the end. Toxicology report was inconclusive.
What were we even pressing on?
Ugh.
He could have drugged.
He's
Kidding me?
He's inconclusive.
What?
Doesn't. Oh,
Hey, hide! Yours also said inconclusive. This is so stupid. I don't even know where to begin. Yeah, me too!
I'm glad we're all thinking the same thing, Phoenix.
Phoenix, we're the best of friends.
Huh? Why?
So, you're telling me we went through all of that for something that wasn't even right? I feel for you for once.
Ugh,
For once. Dang, Tiala.
I don't even. Okay.
What are we? I don't. Okay. Let's just. Yeah. Yeah, me too, Phoenix. Okay, Mr. Justice. Suppose we give you the benefit of the doubt here. God knows why we do that, but. Where exactly is your proof? I've heard you use a lot of coulds and maybes, but never actual facts. Do you have anything to back up, or do you have anything to back this up with?
I just want to point out how the suspense theme is not used once, which I
What's
am.
playing right now?
Nothing's playing. That's why I'm pointing it out.
Really?
Because like, if this
Oh.
was a normal case, the suspense would absolutely be playing right now.
Since we're playing like 50% of this trial, I'm gonna be honest.
What? No, I don't want to prove this, but we both never going to have to. So what could prove that she was drugged?
So weird.
I just don't know. Like,
So confusing because we know what actually happened, but we're trying to prove it didn't happen. Just because this is a jury trial doesn't mean you aren't required to show some evidence.
here I was thinking you'd be proud of me.
No, I'm a bad father. Answer the question.
You can't prove it because you know it's not what happened. No. Are you fucking
No.
naturally?
This is bullshit.
What?
What?
Simple enough, really. Check the Damn it, he has a
What
good point.
What does that have to do?
If it was a syringe, she could have injected it through the clothes and the drugs would be left on the clothes. Oh, that's what he meant.
Huh?
I hate to admit it, but he's right, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he is right.
As ridiculous as Mr. Justice Notes is, I'm assuming you never checked for DNA traces inside the clothes for themselves? No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor. We figured there was no need since they were so bloody.
Very well. Do the tests. Your Honor.
Your Honor.
I'm not having you said we didn't investigate every option. Some options aren't even
Not even
considered.
worth considering, you know.
Ironic coming from you.
All right, I'll make some calls to make it top priority.
No complaints here. Still probably delay the result of the test ordered on me.
Just stalling.
No, yesterday, a theory like this one made you jump to the skies. I don't even know why you couldn't come up with it yourself. You're losing your touch.
I am so
Oh, thank
wait,
God.
wait, what? Wait, oh,
Apollo?
we're going to Apollo?
The real one?
Oh, oh, we're back here. What the heck?
What is this
Oh, okay.
place? Why am I here? And why do I feel so strange?
Is he drugged?
Seriously, Mr. Right, this word's sick. Damn it, Paul, what have you gotten yourself into? There has to be something I can do. There has to be a way out of here.
Oh.
Stupid door.
Oh, okay. So he's like, I thought he was like changed the wall or something. Okay.
Hank, who could have done this? The only thing I remember.
Like getting off the train with we're just going back to we're just going back to hide like that. Okay. Autosave. Okay, great.
Detective, what are the results? I'm really hoping this is. If there's DNA traces inside, I'm actually gonna start questioning if Hyde's
I'm
fucking with me.
so mad.
Detective, I would like a reply. Come on, Detective. We're all ears.
How the hell did you pull
No!
this off?
You're
I hate
fucking
this.
with me!
I hate this so much.
So, tell me that.
Don't tell me that. It was just as he said.
Oh, no! How?
How d-
I know, I need an answer!
Hyde planted
How?
that. Hyde had to have planted it. I swear.
How would he have even planted it?
There's no way. What the hell?
I... What? Oh... Okay.
Miss Gates' DNA on the inside of the clock. No. How though?
What is... Did you now?
Your Honor, this doesn't prove anything. So what if the DNA was there? This gate was the victim's maid. True, okay. Which meant that she could have handled Miss Liu's clothes.
I see a problem with
Oh,
that, as
must
much
have.
as I don't want to.
Yeah. Actually, Miss Liu always was insistent on doing her own laundry. Great, thanks, Tiala.
I feel like I remember her saying that too, which was my problem.
Wait, really? Oh.
I think she said that in
It
episode
turned out Miss
2.
Gate wasn't really that good at it. Oh, okay, that explains it. Wow, Miss Gate is not a good maid.
Seriously?
Seriously? Miss Gate told us as much herself.
Which means her DNA has no reason to be there. Especially not on the inside. Unless she did exactly what I said she did.
Are we about to cross-examine her?
Okay.
Okay, let me, think about this. There are still other ways it could have gotten there.
Sorry, I just need to, like, think for a second if I really want to continue with this actual, like... So,
We
like,
have the mental
what is
capacity for this.
happening right now?
I have no understanding right now.
Like, this is like... There is no... As soon as those results come in, Apollo is innocent. But we just... Oh, hold that thought for a second, Mr. Oh, sorry, Mr. Armando.
Finally correct yourself. Third time's a charm.
How much of her DNA did you find? Please don't be so
Oh.
much.
I hate you.
No!
Oh
How?
my god.
Okay, I just realized how he did it.
What is it? Tell me.
They didn't do a toxicology report on Gate, did they?
I never thought of that.
They did do a toxicology report on Gate.
Yeah, she had memory loss, yeah.
Oh my god, she... Oh my god, she had...
I drugged Gate.
Which would suggest...
That she wore them.
And she wore them. Fascinating.
I hate you so much
Now,
right now.
sorry, what were you about to say, Mr. Armando?
How did you...
Like...
My brain... It's frazzled.
So was
Honestly,
my.
I feel this feel okay. I have to give so many props to the writers here. This is great. Great case. Absolutely amazing.
Come on, Mr. Right. You really think it would be that easy? Yes, really, honestly, I did. I'm gonna waltz in here high and mighty, beating me to a bloody pulp, back me up in a
I want
corner
to do
like
that.
some
I want
wild
to do that
beast.
physically right now.
No, Mr. Right, that's not how this is going to work. You've chosen revenge over saving your friend. Now you'll learn that everything has consequences. There's not a thing you can do about it. After all, I know all your tricks, friend.
Wait, hold on. Do we know Hyde? What if Hyde is like someone else in a? What if Hyde is someone else's surname? Because Hyde's been referring to Apollo and Wright as like friends,
I guess.
which means it's probably someone they know.
That would be the assumption, yes.
Great, suspense music. That's great. That's actually great for the time. Wait, so if that were the case, then it'd have to be someone that appeared in Apollo Justice. Let me see.
It can't be
Um,
Clavier, right?
Olga,
No.
Shoddy. Well, no, Zach's dead. Valent,
Valent wouldn't do this.
Clavier.
Clavier also wouldn't do
Wait,
this.
what if Hyde is a pawn of Clavier? Not Clavier, sorry, Kristoff.
Wait. Do you remember what
Can't be
Clavier said
Clavier,
in the
right?
cell? Christoph said in the cell about
Yeah, no,
assisting someone?
that's exactly what I'm thinking. I think Hyde knows Kristoff.
Murder is a very serious accusation, Mr. Justice.
Oh, sorry, so sorry. Do you have any actual proof that Miss Gate killed Miss Lure?
I thought that was the whole point of doing this test. Well, I mean, it can't be coincidental that her DNA just so happens to be on the clothes that Miss Lore was killed in.
You can't prove when she wore the clothes, though. That was what I was thinking too.
Under what other circumstances would she have worn them? Unfortunately, and also equally valid point.
Every other day of the week. I don't know.
Well,
Well, I
face it, you can't explain it away. Just give him like 5 minutes, he'll have an answer.
yeah. Give him 5 minutes.
And because of that, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you can't.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Calm down there, Trooper. Sure, I can't explain the DNA at the moment,
Give me
but
5 minutes.
what on earth makes you think your theory is still probable?
That's a very valid question, right?
Okay, continue.
What do you mean? I mean, it's a bunch of fucking baloney. We're right! Come on, Hyde. Did you really think it'd be that
You really think
easy?
it'd be that easy?
You have no
You
idea
have
who
no
you were up
idea who you're up
against.
against. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna wipe that smirk off your fake face. Expose you for what you really are. I saw the background change to blue, and now I'm hyped, and show you and everyone else that nobody gets to make my daughter cry.
Oh, that's what this is about?
I wait. This is the main reason.
Oh, yes. So fuck Apollo is what he's saying.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Yeah, no, Trucy crying did hit me. I'm gonna be honest here.
I mean, yeah,
She had
but
a
your
mental
sole
breakdown.
reason for coming to
She had a
trial?
breakdown. That was crazy. That was better than Spirit of Justice.
We're
Let's go.
cross-examining his argument!
Yeah! Wait. Please say argument. Please say argument and rebuttal. Please.
Yes! The
Bro,
ridiculous
this is so
argument.
convenient. I'm playing Investigations 2 right now.
Every part of Escape's plan was carefully controlled. He sedated Miss Lore and killed her while wearing her clothes. Then put the bloody clothes onto Miss Lore's body. Again, question, wouldn't she still need to wipe the blood off her body?
Oh my god, dude.
When I
This
arrived,
is such a good game.
she sedated me and put me onto the scene.
Oh. That's your claim?
I'm not sure what's so hard to understand here. Oh,
What the, oh, your stream went down.
I know. I pressed the button on accident.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no,
Technical
Mr.
difficulty, guys.
Justice. I
Wow,
see
okay.
everything perfectly
I can even
fine.
see everything perfectly fine. I'll be Phoenix. Just as I can see the glaring problem in your entire theory.
I was just taking over while your screen share was loaded.
Okay.
You're
Oh, okay,
bluffing.
okay. Thank
Do
you.
I look like
Do I look
I'm
like I'm bluffing?
bluffing? I feel like Phoenix would have that anti-hero voice right now.
Absolutely, he would. This dude is Deadpool. Not
What?
old yet.
He's been called old so
That's
many
such a trope
times.
in this case, and honestly, I love it. Yeah, his writing's pretty good.
He's been called
He's
old
not
like at
old
least a dozen
yet.
times.
He's not old yet. Rebuttal.
Rebuttal!
Rebuttal! Yo!
The
Let's go
ridiculous
Phoenix!
argument.
The ridiculous argument.
Every part of this plan is carefully controlled.
Carefully control all that. And which
Mm,
parts would those be?
You know, it would have been nice of you if you'd let me finish.
Where would fun be in that?
Exactly, Phoenix. You see, we're the same mindset now. If you have something to say it. Don't waste our time.
Is that my line?
Let's
I
just
love how
move.
Tiala's still here.
First thing she did was...
Sedated Miss Lure and killed her while we
I
were
really just want to
close.
present this. Also, we would have full bar, right? I feel like we would.
Wait, we're Phoenix.
Yeah, so I think
Wait. We have everything, right? Oh, yeah, we have the
Oh,
we have the
shit, we
photos, we have all the
do!
profiles. We have everything.
I didn't even think about that.
Mr. Hyde. Oh,
Yeah.
we have Verity too.
Let's check the photo again. We haven't seen this in a while. Alright, let's see the back again.
That's the sister, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be the sister. There, I appreciate the thought. Do you find this cool? Do you find it monstrous good? Because this is your fault. Mine, I didn't trick you. You did it on your own. I just... No, Phoenix also found that. Dorian's pills for depression and allergy. June 29th. I don't think... Ironically, I just don't think any of the evidence we didn't have before is helpful here. But we're to press everything, because that's what we do as Phoenix, right?
Yeah, do that. Yeah, but no, this is classic Phoenix. Okay, you've still to actually prove she wasn't sedated. She was sedated.
I think we actually shouldn't be there.
True.
You stole my line.
You took
But you,
the
but you still, to explain why Miss Gates' DNA was on those clothes.
He isn't the only one on trial, though.
I mean, the only one. She's not even on trial. She's the
Exactly.
She's the main subject of the current discussion. Look like you have something to say, Mr. Wright. I'd very much like to hear it before I'm old.
What,
Go
like
ahead,
me? Ah, what did she supposedly do next?
None but the
Bloody
bloody
clothes
clothes onto the
Miss
Lord's
Lure's
body. As I said earlier,
As I've said earlier, there are other ways that DNA got into those clothes.
You're still yet to grace us with one of those ways. Although, I was under the impression you had some other problem with my solution.
Solution is an interesting choice of words.
But yes.
But yes.
I'd appreciate it if you pointed out already. Or is this just another bluff? Your mom's a bluff.
Man! Your
Wait
life
and
is a bluff.
see.
Wait and see.
I won't wait forever.
Wait, okay, hold on. Actually, you and me, dude. Like, seriously, wait, who's doing Phoenix? Like, is it like delayed on my end?
I honestly just don't know anymore. We're both Phoenix, and right now we're just both Phoenix, honestly.
Honestly,
Anyway.
yeah. Yeah, you're his mouth, I'm his conscious. Okay.
When I arrived, she sedated me and put me on the scene. Oh, no point.
No point. Yep, no point of that one. I could try pointing out the convenience and all that, but I sort of feel like it speaks for itself. There's something else that I need to show.
Oh? Something wrong? Just getting
Just
ready.
getting ready. This argument is ridiculous enough, but there's something major he's completely forgotten about. Something that his entire planet would have relied upon.
Really?
Oh, if I were to forget for a second that he isn't the killer, and that Miss Gate is the true culprit, what element of the crime would drastically change?
Wait, what would change?
If I'll go to the evidence. If Miss Gate was the killer, what would not prove that Hyde is the killer? So what would prove? So what piece of evidence would prove Gate isn't the killer?
I have a feeling it's just the autopsy
Do
report
you have an
here.
idea? I try. Okay.
So you just want to see if you'll...
No, I can't be it. Sorry to burst your bubble, but there's a pretty big problem with your theory there.
Where exactly? Good
Good
question.
question. Let's go, Phoenix. Don't worry, I'll get there soon.
Oh, no penalty.
penalty!
Now that's the goat.
Yo, I love Canadian Judge. Yo, Canadian Judge is the best.
When I arrived, she sedated me and put me onto the scene. So what are we trying to find here?
Change dramatically if Miss Gate was the culprit.
Wait, the master
Wait, can you
key.
show the next page real quick?
The master
Well,
key.
never mind. I remember it now. It's just drugs and calendar.
Is it the master key?
Oh, maybe it is the master key. Dang, Apollo's yapping. Okay.
Really not? Oh my
Wrong.
God.
I think it might be the wrong statement.
When I arrived, she sedated me and put me onto the scene. And he goes on this body. She said,
Wait. Try the first one.
Wait,
What was the first one again? First statement? No, like the first statement.
Wait, am I stupid?
Wait, what?
Are we
When I
stupid?
arrived, she dated me and put me on. Huh?
Are we stupid? Wouldn't the camera footage just contradict that completely?
Yeah, wouldn't the camera footage show that?
Oh. Okay, guess
Sorry,
not.
What? Never mind.
Guess not. We're it.
Also, Phoenix is so smart until we take his control. The exact opposite of the 3D games.
Can't be this. Including this. I feel like I agree with you. It has to be the statement.
Try it.
Alright, Mercer, shut up.
Be quiet. We're just gonna travel back in time real quick. What the? Nope. This lag. We're just trying everything now?
Mario Tama, that's crazy.
Hold on. Can you go back to the testimony? Okay, every part of Gates' plan was carefully controlled. Okay, nothing really there. She dated Miss Lure. Okay, so she drugged her and killed her. Okay, because we're gonna pretend Lure's the killer. Okay, sure. And put the bloody clothes onto Lure's body. Okay. When I arrived, she dated me and put it. Wait,
What?
me onto the. She stated when I arrived, she dated me and put me onto the scene. I feel like it's my. Wait, what's next one?
That's the end.
Okay. This last one?
Yeah.
Go to
Yeah.
present.
Uh,
Wait. Didn't your. Wait. Hyde's autopsy was also inconclusive, wasn't it?
So do we present him?
To present the autopsy. Nope. Nope. Nope.
You're pretty. There's a pretty big.
Pretty big problem in your theory there. Good question. Stupid.
We just submit Hyde?
Wait.
I'm trying to think.
Every part of Gates' plan was carefully controlled.
What hurt?
Wait. Every part. But what part wasn't?
That would have been the one scene I would have think would be here.
Maybe it's the first. I'm thinking so hard right now. Yeah, this episode's gonna be long.
What?
Bear with us. Wait, what?
Wait, oh, there is a. Oh.
Wait, there is a bad ending. Oh, you want to try that? Maybe that is the bad ending.
Well, I have a save here. And so
Okay.
you said this is the last episode. I know they're not dragging it out.
Fair enough.
You know, typically dragging out, last episodes aren't exactly quid pro quo.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is happening.
Every part. Every part.
Oh.
Wait. Every part. Every.
Wait, am I stupid?
What? What?
Did we present camera footage to this statement?
Wait, no, we already did. We already did.
No, but I pressed on this, which means it would have gone through the repeating.
Oh. No. I really want to see the bad ending. I'll do it later. After recording, we'll see the bad ending ourselves, and then we'll, like, I don't know, put it in the description or something.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
If there is a bad ending, we'll look at it after recording, put it in the description or something.
Wait, am I?
Wait a minute. If everything was controlled, why did she drug you?
Yeah. I check profiles. Oh, button.
Oh, that is not what you meant to do.
Wrong button. Fuck. I'm trying to think.
Every part of the murder was controlled. Wait.
I'm
The
trying
only
to
thing
think.
was hide. This is from your POV. Wait. The only thing Hyde knows is
I'm gonna press everything again.
so Hyde knows everything from when after he kidnapped Apollo, which means the whole journey of Phoenix and Apollo in the mansion and Phoenix getting injured is still unknown to him.
But what would that prove?
Wait. Phoenix was injured. He was stuck in a room. He got locked in a room.
Yeah.
And it was Gate who left him out. And it was Gate who let him out.
Yeah.
Where am I going with this?
You're
was
talking
also
about
in
like
his back,
Phoenix.
and Apollo was there.
There's no new pressing dialogue. Trying trying to think.
Every part of Miss Gates controls.
I'm trying to think.
Wait. Try presenting maybe Apollo or Mr. Hyde on this first statement? Because, like, if every part of the plan was controlled, why did you show up?
There we go!
Oh my god, was that it? Please
In
don't tell me.
your own words.
In your own words. Boom goes the dynamite. Great. Boom goes the dynamite.
What? Just
Let's let me get this straight. Wow, I was thinking way too hard on that first one. The reason Miss Gates supposedly did all of this was to frame you, but they never expected you to show up.
it's an entire trick, so to speak.
The entire trick, so to speak, was so she could frame. Yes! Oh my god! Was so she can frame you. Yes?
Right. Good.
Good. Now, here's a question for you, Mr. Justice. How did she know you would return to the mansion? Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Huh?
Can you hear my voice still?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Just a few moments ago, you stated the reason you returned to the mansion was, and I quote, only to talk to Miss Lure. Now, I don't know about you, Mr. Justice, but that sounds like a decision that's the result of your own free will, no? In other words, you chose to return there, not this gate. Which means if she indeed had a plan of any kind, it couldn't have included framing anyone. Which makes her plan nonsensical. Without anyone framed, the police would have looked straight to her. Bloody clothes or no, they would have known it was impossible for anyone else to have been there. And they would have known because of this. Fair enough. I'm hoping you haven't forgotten about the cameras that assure her your guilt. Nobody would have been seen entering or leaving the mansion anymore. Which means, regardless of the blood, the only possible suspect would have been her.
Not the best! It's entirely possible that she wasn't aware that the security cameras were there!
We should do the latter, dude. Okay, hold on a sec now. Please, put your phone away.
Hey, Francisca, it's
Hey,
me.
Francisca, it's me. Phoenix, right? Do you have any idea what time it is over here? I'm sorry, but this is extremely important. If I have someone making an illogical argument which I show is illogical, and trying to counter my point with an even more illogical point, which makes their original illogical point even more illogical, is it still illogical? Shut up! I knew she'd take my side. That's not possible.
Why not? It's only then does your theory fall apart.
Then does your theory fall apart. If Miss Gate didn't know about the cameras, why even bother with the clothes trick? She could have taken her clothes and disposed of them outside of the premises.
But
exactly. Exactly, she didn't. In other words, if we assume Miss Gate is the killer, If she didn't know about the cameras, she would have tried to dispose of the clothes. She didn't. Ergo, she had to have known about the cameras. If she did know about the cameras, then she had to have known that she would be the only suspect. Ergo, her plan makes no sense if she couldn't have framed somebody. She couldn't have predicted you coming back to the mansion. Ergo, framing somebody couldn't have been part of the plan. Ergo, her plan makes no sense. Ergo, she is the culprit. Ergo, the only person trying to frame someone is you!
Order! Order! Sir Armando, calm yourself!
I'm using the word ergo!
Apologies, Your Honor.
Apologies, Your Honor.
This
Oh,
motherfucker
we're
we're
back to
hide
hide?
again.
We're back to hide. Okay.
Just ruined my entire theory in one shot?
That was more than one shot. I'm sorry to tell you.
Also, that's just being sure it does hide. Well then, guess we know where we stand. Guilty as fuck. To be honest, I didn't want to believe that he would be that much of a problem, but
You're against the ace attorney.
I guess the gloves might just have to come off.
Breakdown? Or
Question is, when that happens, how will he react? He doesn't know what more options he takes away from me. Less choice I'll have but to show him the cold, harsh truth.
cold hard truth. Okay.
Mr. Justice, Mr. Armando brings some very good points. You have anything to respond with? No, Your Honor. No, Your Honor.
No. Oh.
He has a point. My theory doesn't quite work. Yet. Don't worry.
Don't worry. You won't have another go at it. Why am I still here? Well, what do you know? You didn't completely ruin our case. Yes, thank you for your contributions during this argument, Detective. My job's to make sense out of nonsense. Your job is to make sure that sense stays sense. Oh, very poetic. The station's Emily Dickinson. What?
Anyway.
Anyway, I think that will be all, Detective.
Right.
Right. See you on the other side.
Oh, how poetic of you.
I think he finally got off the stand.
I must admit, I'm still rather curious as to why Miss Kate's DNA was inside those clothes. It's a great question, Your Honor.
That's actually still a great question, yeah.
A question I also have yet to get the answer to myself.
We'll wait for that.
Yep. I'm trying to fix that. That's what she called you the stand, then? Of course, she'd like that, wouldn't you? She was going to be my next witness anyway.
Oh, okay.
Call her at once! Ugh.
She's a theme? Cool. Witness, state your name and occupation for the court.
I knew she had a theme, you know?
Yeah. Oh, you can click the next. You can turn the music down.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Elia Gate. I guess I'm unemployed now. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, she is.
Excuse, I assume that you've been following the trial up to this point?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what do you have to say for yourself? Regarding
what?
Regarding what? Young lady, you've worn a dead person's clothes. So? So? Yeah, I wore them.
Yeah, I wore them.
Doesn't prove shit, bitch. Sometimes
let me wear some of her clothes. It happened, usually because I'm not a talent for doing laundry. Heh. And so what? That's not a crime.
Who she just happened to be murdered in?
Do you have any proof when my DNA got on there?
No.
No. Do you even bother to check her other ones?
No.
No. Giala, get back in here. Do you intend to?
No.
No. I don't think we'll be able to do it before the end of the trial. And how could you call me a liar?
Why are you calling you a truther?
No one called you a liar, especially
Yeah,
not
so
me. For the record, I'm not doing that. Yeah, exactly. Good on you, Phoenix. You're not, but he is. Really?
who? Me? Little me?
No, the judge. Ah, don't even try to pretend now. Well, anyway, Your Honor, I would say this solves the issue of the DNA.
Hmm. Yes, it certainly would appear so. For the moment, at least. Clever girl. Of course, Andrea never let her wear her clothes.
Oh,
The
okay.
generosity ended with the home and paycheck.
Also, they both set that up. Okay.
Wait, what does he mean by
Okay, so
that?
I assume Phoenix knew this was going to be presented, and then he just told Delia to say that. Okay. Sorry, it's kind of late for me.
It's also late for me. But no, we can actually prove that. You can't seem to prove much, Apollo.
Yeah, you're not
Apollo,
doing.
hide.
Wait, Apollo? Yeah, it's not Apollo. Apollo's
I
stuck in like some
see.
solitary.
Well, I suppose there's not much I can do about that then. That's so, eh? That's so, I seemed quite passionate about your theory just a few moments ago, Mr. Justice. Just say I know how to pick my battles. Translation, I'm not an idiot. It's already planted a lot of doubt to begin with. Arguing at this point would be shooting myself in the foot. Truth is, my theory so far has just been a bullet. Even if denied at the moment, the gunpowder is still there. Which is more than enough for now.
Okay.
Oh my god, he's not.
I understand what he's trying to go for.
The more he speaks, the less I want to listen to him. Ugh. It's you, my dear Delia. You'll give me the whole loaded gun.
Oh.
Surprise. Let's wait a bit longer, Mr. Wright. Well then.
Well then, now that we've gotten that problem out of the way,
I mean, I wasn't going to say it's out of the way, right?
okay, so Hyde has something planned for Delia.
In a record time, I must say. She gets your
We should
testimony,
get
Miss
your
Kate.
testimony, Miss Kate.
Oh yeah, testimony, that's the thing.
Oh yeah, we're gonna cross-examine her. Or
Yeah.
Hyde's gonna cross-examine her.
Give the chance for the jury to
Give
hear
him-
the story from your own lips.
Okay. To be honest, I'd rather not. But this is for Miss Laura's sake.
Nope.
There's no way I'm letting that animal walk away.
Oh, why do you keep telling him? I don't get why everyone's so hostile. You butchered
You
her!
butchered her!
Allegedly!
Can you not hear me?
Okay,
Okay.
Oh,
I'll ruin you. You hear me, you bastard? Your punishment comes today. Please control yourself, Miss Kate. If you wish to hurt Mr. Justice, and do so by telling the truth.
the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you
Whole
God.
truth, nothing but the truth? Yep.
Oh, help you.
Yeah, as long as your pants aren't on fire. The truth. Yeah, you got it, Mr. Armando. You want the truth? This is it. That's what you said. That's what I said last time, and it wasn't. Haha.
Oh, bozo.
WT.
That
That night.
night.
Mr. Wright and Mr. Justice came to visit the mansion around 11 p.m. or so. During their visit, something strange happened. somebody had knocked out Mr. Wright with a vase and locked him up in one of the rooms.
Ooh, how mysterious.
Okay, now that's true. Okay. He said the man called himself Mr. Hyde, but the person responsible was Mr. Justice.
Ooh.
Oh? Wait, whoa, what? Because at the time, I was with Miss Lore.
Holy shit.
But Miss Lore was with Mr. Justice, hello? But what are you? It only makes sense that he's the culprit. Later that night, it was him that snuck into the mansion.
She's lying.
And it was him that I saw lying in that pool of blood. Oh, what? Oh my god. She's lying.
Oh, Delia. Poor sweet stupid Delia.
Ah,
You've really done it this time, haven't you? Miss Gate.
Gay, this is not the testimony we agreed on. What do you mean? It's the truth.
What's this about? Hold on, what's this about an attack?
Mr. Wright has been attacked by an Oh my god. Hyde isn't supposed to know about this.
Oh, what?
He isn't supposed. Yes, it was him who attacked Phoenix, but he's not supposed to know about this. Somebody had smashed a vase on his head. Because the thing is that we had just this whole case was everything after Phoenix and Apollo left. But now that Delia is bringing up info from before they left, that brings up new possibilities and stuff.
Oh, damn it.
I can prove it.
Wait, you can?
No, you
What?
can't. These are
Is it fabricated?
You didn't throw them away?
Where the fuck were they?
I thought she told you to throw them away. Found them in the kitchen last.
Wow, the lies are just getting more and more built up. Found them? Armando, look at the impression you searched the entire mansion. Why was this evidence not presented? And why have you not told us about the incident with this Mr. Hyde? Because the person who searched...
The person who searched the kitchen can't see red? Oh my...
Sir Armando, don't joke like that. Is this true or not? She's gonna ride or die with it.
Mr. Wright went on record about the attack, yes.
Oh, right. I sort of forgot he's Mr. Armando.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright went on record about the attack, yes.
Godot can't see red on a white background.
However, he won't be testifying.
Won't be testifying today.
I wonder why.
Yeah, me too.
We're unprofessional of you, Mr. Armando.
Your Honor, we have no evidence to...
Obviously you did. Please don't blame him, Your Honor.
Please don't blame him, Your Honor. They were pretty tucked away. I'd actually completely forgotten about them.
You've forgotten about more than that, you know.
Anyway, a friend of my ex-husband's works in the police forensics department. So last night I asked him if he could test the blood and match Mr. Wright's. It does. 100% actually.
I see. Mr. Justice, you claim was behind this attack? Absolutely, Your Honor.
Absolutely, Your Honor. No, he wasn't. I was with Miss Laura the entire time. Oh my god, she's lying, and now Apollo doesn't have an alibi.
What?
He's like, remember, when Phoenix was attacked, Apollo was with Miss Lure, and Gate saw the broken glass and Phoenix gone. So with Delia lying, Apollo doesn't have an alibi. Phoenix can't testify, and Miss Lure's dead.
Well, that's fucked. I can smell your lies from here. Although that could be because I know the truth.
Oh, so that was you. Okay.
And the truth is, you just assured my victory, Delia. And the second I found out Wright told you about the vase incident, I knew you tried to twist the story for your own needs. I know you, Delia. I know everything about you. That's just the way you are. And unfortunately for you, because of your decision, all I have to do now is expose your lies through actual facts. Your credibility as a witness disappears. Of course, my original plan was a bit more simple. Wright was going to testify about the vase incident, and we were supposed to establish she was the only person that could have done it. But she's managed to muck that up, it seems. Luckily, I still had you, eh? Don't worry, though. Even if you'd been smart and decided to keep your mouth shut, it wouldn't have mattered. I knew that the vase shards were still kept. All I had to do was ask for another sweep at the kitchen, and they would have been found. I mean, I could have just told the story myself, fully backed up by evidence. You made it so much better now, didn't you? Really don't like giving the narrating my master plan thing, but damn it, Delia, you made it too perfect. Very well. The court shall accept these face charts as evidence. Starting yet, Mr. Justice?
Yeah, Mr. Justice?
Actually, I've got an idea. Oh no, it's all over. Whatever shall I do now? Nah,
He's
super
livid, I
cool.
already know it.
He's kind of doing that shtick
Never
already.
mind.
This
This
good,
won't
Miss
end
Gibb.
good, Miss Gate.
I hope you're aware of
I
what
hope
you've
you're
just
aware of
done.
what you've just done. The sink, because I won't be able to defend you anymore. Oh, what are you talking about?
Mr. Justice, you've both been awfully quiet. Ready for the cross-examination, Your Honor. I can, however, confirm that what happened to Mr. Wright is true. Minus the part with me being behind it, of course. I see. Well then, please begin with your cross-examination. Bye-bye, Delia. Again. Thanks
Whoa,
for a
that
gun.
smirk. That was hiding the opening cutscene.
That night,
That was hiding the opening cutscene.
I sort of get how far I forgot.
Delia gave you the gun?
During the
Delia's the reason Verity's dead?
wait, what?
Gotta be. I just realized something. Hyde has to be the best Phantom I have ever seen.
And your proof of this are these
He is
last
so much
shards,
better as a
right?
Phantom than the Phantom.
Literally.
I'm not sure what else to tell you. Those shards definitely form a vase. The blood on them belongs to Mr. Wright. So the vase have to have gone over Mr. Wright's head. Literally, of course.
Nope, wrong one.
I hate you.
I see. Did Mr. Wright
It's
say
just
I'd done that to him?
tragedy. He said that the man called us on Mr. Hyde with the person responsible for Mr. Justice. Oh my god. No, remember, we're on Hyde's side now, so we have to prove us innocent now. Just,
There's obviously some bias here.
you can turn the music down, this is loud.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, y'all. My next statement should tell you why I believe this.
Fair enough, but... why would I have done this exactly? What would I have achieved with it? Is it obvious?
Isn't it obvious? You wanted to create a suspect. After all, you didn't know about the cameras.
That brings me to my earlier point. It was my intention to blame this on someone else. Why didn't I attempt to escape? Or at the very least hide under the bed? Who knows?
Who knows? Again, you could have panicked when you heard Miss Gate approach. Maybe neither occurred to you at the moment? Or maybe it was a trap? Have me come close to you and then kill me too? Right, or that. Regardless, we've already established it was impossible Miss Gate could have had any intent
Oh, that was the deafen button.
to frame you as part of her plan, if she'd been the culprit.
Then what if her plan was something else?
And you have yet to actually present us with that plan. Even though I'm not sure what alternative there could have been. As long as she knew about the cameras, she couldn't have introduced another suspect.
Maybe. Or maybe not. Oh. What's the thing? I proved that I was this Mr. Hyde?
Because at that time, I was with Miss Lore. Oh, Delia. We only have one thing of life left.
It's not this.
I guess. Oh, I would say that we would have to take your word for it, unless you have any proof to back this up with.
Oh,
I'll take your silence as a no. Please continue, Miss Kate.
I don't know.
Oh, no penalty. Okay.
Well, it's probably gonna be the same thing as it was in the argument.
Okay.
So I'm gonna actually reload.
Oh, okay, okay, that's fair. Can you go back one? Go back again? Wait, hold on. Try to... Someone knocked... Wait, can you restart? Actually, yeah. Mr. Right, Mr. Justice came to visit the mansion around 11 p.m. or so. During their visit, something strange happened. Somebody had knocked out Mr. Wright with a vase and locked him up in one of the rooms. He said the man calls him Mr. Hyde, but the person responsible is Mr. Justice. Because at the time, I was with Miss Fleur. Okay, okay. So we have to disprove her testimony. Okay, this is just a basic cross-examination. Since he's the culprit. And that night, it was him that stuck into the mansion. Okay. Yeah, this is a long testimony.
During their visit,
Okay.
something strange happened. Some minister with the vase and locked him up in one of the rooms. Dude, if we had the photo of like that dead body, I'd totally be presenting it right now.
The key!
What?
Key!
Oh no! God damn it! So I, Apollo Justice, am Mr. Hyde. Am I? That's my...
That was my point, yeah.
And I knocked Mr. Wright out.
Yes?
And I locked him up in that room, did I?
You must have.
With that master key, right?
Obviously.
Wait, it was found on Andrea's...
Oh my god.
The one you always have on you. The one
It's the
creep.
one creep. Oh my
And
god,
she
Dahlia.
just...
You... Oh my god.
The one you said you had on your person on that night of the crime?
Right. Oh no.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. What'd you say?
Wait, but you... How did you...
No, you shouldn't blame others for your mistakes. No, you...
But no, you...
Time's up. Thanks for playing. End scene. Your Honor, the idea that I am Mr. Hyde is impossible. Because it would have been impossible for me to lock Mr. Wright into that room. Or any room for that matter. The only key, after all, was in your possession, Miss Gate. Oh, but wait. You had the key. Wait.
Stop.
If Mr. Hyde needed the key,
Wait, no, I didn't...
then that can only mean...
Wait, I'm sorry,
You are Mr. Hyde. Mr. Armando. Yeah.
Yeah?
Earlier, you denied my logic with a simple, who could she have framed? Why propose that she never needed me to divert suspicion away from herself? All she needed was Mr. Hyde.
Not so
fast!
Not so fast! Locking someone in a room as Mr. Hyde would have ensured suspicion got back to her. Exactly because she's the only person with the key. Something tells me this courtroom section was written while the developer was playing investigations. She would have sabotaged herself.
I think you're giving her far too much credit here. Yes, your explanations are all logical, but whatever gave you the impression that Miss Gate was a logical person?
Hey!
There's no
That's no
reason.
reason. That's no reasoning, and you know it.
Oh, you're right. You're right. She's innocent. Oh, sorry, it makes perfect sense, right? Oh, right. Except it doesn't. But I'm sorry. That's really harsh of me. You know, Miss Gate, I think you have a point after all. I truly am a savage. I didn't even give you, the lady, a chance to explain. Why did you make such a glaring error? Tell us! How did Mr. Hyde get the key if you aren't him? Did he kindly ask? Did he pickpocket it off of you and then put it back without you noticing? Is he a ghost?
I, I,
Come on, say it. Say you don't remember anything. That you're able to chew about like a pack of wild dogs. That victory might as well be mine.
I,
Come on, Delia! I'm so close, just give up! There's no way out for you. Like there isn't one for anyone that's followed Andrea's footsteps. It might have just been the maid, but you'll pay too. You actually liked her! You idiot! Hell, I'm being merciful on you, you know that? If I hadn't changed my plan in the last minute, you would have been the one arrested. Really, you should be thanking me.
Mr. Wright, Miss Gate, I. Why didn't you just tell the truth? Because he had to pay, and he would have if you just told the truth.
Sir Armando?
I'm sorry, but I can't save you anymore. The way out now is
Come on, you'll never figure out. Actually did it. You'll never figure out how I locked right into that room. Yes, it's impossible. Because even if you did, it changed nothing. So come on. Come on and give up. And let me win this for Apollo.
for Apollo.
That's good.
For Apollo. Okay.
Alright.
All right. You win, Mr. Justice.
Thank you very much. Wait. Alright, wait. Why the hell is she smirking?
Ooh. Wait, you think Phoenix and Dolly had a backup plan?
What?
I confess. I gave Mr. Justice the key he needed to put Mr. Wright in that room. Phoenix, I swear to God, if this is staged.
What?
Because Phoenix would never just abandon someone like that. The truth is, I'm his accomplice.
Oh, so it seems again.
Definitely staged. No, I don't believe Phoenix did. I don't believe Phoenix did. This was an accident. This was staged. I helped him kill Miss Lure.
What? Huh? What? She completely lost her mind? That's not what happened and she knows it! So she lied to throw me in jail? Oh, I pressed the button again.
Stream.
I pressed the button again. I'm so great at... Guys, I'm such a great professional recorder.
Indeed.
First she lied to throw me in jail? Now she's lying to throw us both in jail? Oh no, this is the only programmer here is me! Your Honor, that is a complete and utter fabrication!
No, Mr. Justice, I'm afraid I cannot hide it anymore. My entire testimony just now was my attempt to betray Mr. Justice and his plans. I was foolish in thinking that he wouldn't expose my involvement in his scheme. But, as he said, I am not a logical person.
You're also crazy, as it turns out!
Well, I am, aren't I? Why did I go through with this plan at all?
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Well, very simple, Your Honor. Mr. Justice and I were in it from the start. Our plan was to create a Mr. Hyde so we can create the possibility of an alternate culprit. However, I didn't trust him. It was never my real intention. You see, after Mr. Justice killed Miss Lure, I watched him do it, by the way.
Not kill anyone!
Oh, stop it. Can't you see it's all over?
Miss
Miss
Gate!
Gate! After he killed her, I knocked him out with an undetectable sedative, just as he said. I thought the police would arrest him and take my word for it. That he's the killer. He didn't know about the cameras, but I did. All the evidence pointed to him. Nobody would have believed him if he said I was his accomplice. Besides, I know he would have never done it anyway. To do so, he would have needed to admit the murder, which would have been his worst option. But it appears I couldn't get my story straight in court. And he's exposed me.
Your Honor, don't believe. Please, use some common sense! Oh my god! Actually considering it! No! I never thought she'd do this! I figured she was surprised when even suggest she had something to do with this!
No, I was not expecting this either. Holy cow.
I have no evidence to deny her confession! Did Missy just actually beat me?
Phoenix! Yes!
Yes! Phoenix, my boy!
Phoenix! Okay, Miss Gate.
Now, unfortunately, I do feel like this photo is going to play a rather big part.
No, I agree. Absolutely, this photo. Don't,
Is
my
her
eyes.
eyes open?
Yeah, like, her eyes look dilated. I don't, maybe it's because I played at, like, a lower resolution earlier, but, like, yeah, yeah, they look,
Can
they
I
look
up my
open.
resolution at all?
No, I don't think it's, no. It's because, like, I was watching the stream from, not full screen, that's why. I probably would have noticed it if I was full screen.
I understand why you
I
did
understand
this.
why you, sorry, okay. I understand why you did this. I just wish it hadn't come to it. If you just stuck to the original testimony, he wouldn't have been able to corner you like that.
Someone say corner?
Dun,
But
dun.
now.
But now, is there even any alternative?
Yes, that photo that somehow would prove something.
Brother. I don't think you actually helped hide, but I have no idea how he could have locked me up in that room otherwise. Or how he even entered the mansion at that time. Since he apparently switched with Apollo after we left. Hell, I have no idea what his actual goal in all of this is. And I think he knows that. Which is why losing like this seems all the more devastating to him. I feel sorry for him, of course. I am sorry for you. I want to stop this. I want to object. But
What?
if I do, he'll walk. And whatever chance of getting information to find Apollo will be gone. I'll find a way to help you after the trial. I promise.
That's
Okay, that was just an inner monologue thing, okay.
With this. I'm not sure if there's any point in continuing the trial. Counting all the evidence, including Miss Gates' confession. The facts of. Oh no. The facts of this case have become extremely clear.
It's a bad ending.
No. No, it can't end like this!
Fourth case theme.
Not like this. All of the case over to the jurists. There has to be something. Just shut off the camera and... Hold it! Cross-examination. Huh? Your confession is testimony. Therefore, I get to cross-examine it.
Oh.
Just, I'm not sure what.
That's
You
an
can't
ominous
deny my
thing.
cross-examination. You might not have given me my off-putting statement. You might not have given me the benefit of a doubt with my theories. This much you will give me. Good. I'll commence it at once. Come too far for it to just end like this. There's more. There has to be. I'll find it. I know I will. Winning or losing doesn't matter, but losing like this? To her? To him? Does matter. They all followed you, Andrea. You must all pay. I am still in control.
Ooh, okay. Confession.
Zadaya, your end.
My entire testimony just now was my attempt to betray Mr. Justice and his plans.
What the fuck?
What the? Oh my god, that scared me, dude.
Well.
Wait, that actually scared me.
Who do we have here? Andrea? I bet you thought you were so close. How typical. You couldn't even kill me and get away with it. Even in this state with all the advantages you have. It's not over yet. We both know that there's nothing wrong with what you just said. Why even bother pressing? Shut up! Oh!
Whoa!
I'll show you. Find a way out of this.
His eyes.
Yes. Someone never told you you're a hypocrite? You've been blaming me for so many of my wrongdoings. And what have you done? You've not only killed me, you attempted to frame my dear Delia. You've ruined Mr. Justice's life, even if none of them realize it yet. Dorian! Poor Dorian. Oh, how ironic, isn't it? He always claimed you would be the knight in shining armor. But shut up, do you not understand? Why should I shut up? I'm dead, remember? And you, well, we both know what you are. Back to your grave. Oh no!
Oh, he's evolving. Oh my god.
There must be something here. Hi. There you go again. Wasting your time.
Oh my, dude,
Can't
the
disprove
beat
this
drop scared
confession.
me. Oh my god.
If anything, you only managed to do is delay the inevitable. She's lying. Therefore, there must be something wrong in her explanation. You're lying too, you know. And yet you seem to be under the impression your plan is flawless. The plan is flawless. No court in the world can find me guilty. No, Mr. Justice. Why must he suffer because of your petty desire for revenge? You abused him, Andrea. You treated him like trash. You would have wanted this. You may know everything about him, but it's obvious you don't understand the boy. He's no killer. Well, he wasn't until you came along. Back off. We'll expose you to liar. I'm sort of getting hyped up, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, hold on. This is intriguing. Oh my god.
Well, nobody will say you
music.
weren't tenacious. I will prove Apollo innocent. And as for you, you got what you deserved. Who do you think you are? Treating other people like garbage. The world will be a better place once the dust settles on your grave. Nobody will say you aren't a poet either. Many people were going to suffer because of you. It was the right decision. You think is irrelevant. Don't you see? It's over. All this will end in failure, like it always did. Oh shit. His suit is changing!
His suit is changing. Wait, I was gonna say why there wasn't a change. The inside of his shirt changed. Wait. Oh, never mind. Phoenix has that evidence. Never mind. I was gonna say, because remember the silhouette of the hide profile used to have like this liony looking guy.
No, nothing here.
Don't say it. Just said.
Your taunting won't work. Taunting? I'm just pointing out the obvious. There's nothing you can do anymore. You do realize you haven't asked Delia so much as one question so far, right? And why? Because you know that she's beaten you. A lowly maid who adored her mistress. How humiliating it must be. Is that why I'm angry? Yes, it is. You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You never could. Oh, shit!
Jesus.
I'm not giving in.
Okay. No, one complaint. We have to go all the way back every time.
You're helpless. You've come so far and you've been shot down so easily. Even your original argument against her was weak. This fight was when it was blown on it and it would come crashing down. It made sense. Do you know what your problem always was? You could imitate human emotions, but you never took the time to know what it means to be human. Oh, and you were human? No. But at least I never tried to pretend I was. Pretending. That's a good way to describe your magnum opus, isn't it? That's all you
Oh.
really were good at. Truth is, under all those layers, I think you realize none, there's nothing there. You don't know anything about me! Whatever you say. Oh my god,
Oh
he's
my
turning
god, that's
redder!
changed.
Shut up, shut up!
This dude's turning into a bear. You can just spam until you... Yeah, do that.
Wait, where else? After you killed Miss Laura, I knocked him out with undetectable sedative, so it's the
No, it's the one after this. Yep, it's that one.
Oh, how long do you intend for this charade to last? Can't you just give up already? I'm done with you. No, you aren't. You and I will never be done. I am part of you just as much as you're a part of me. We're stuck in this together until the bitter end. And trust me, a bitter end is all this tale will have. All because you couldn't just rest in peace. Oh my god.
Holy cow.
It's no peace for me.
You can just spam until, like, it, like...
On to...
Onto
Nobody
the
would have
next one.
believed, but it appears I couldn't get my story straight in court. Wasting your time again, I see. No. You're nothing but a memory of a pathetic, miserable excuse for a woman for you to disappear once and for all. I'll just be forgotten. Yeah, you will. Just like everyone else is. Just like I was. Whoa.
What
Enough of this. What in the hell?
Oh,
Here. Mr. Justice? You deaf? That there's nothing here. So, there are no problems in Miss Gates' testimony? Yes, I am. So you admit it. You confess to the murder of Andrea Lore. Why didn't you stop her? You know that she's lying. You can prove she's lying. Well, technically not anymore, but just going to stand there and watch as she spends the rest of her life in jail. Tell me, Mr. Bright, when is that the part of your creed? Hmm? Believe it or not, Paulo never respected you. Not even after you got a badge of yours back. Because he never forgot, right? He never forgot about that ace. You know about that.
how did you know about that?
Deep down, he knew you had crossed the line. He knew you'd never come back from it. Truth is, you're damaged goods. Wicked like the rest of them. Like her. And that's why you'll have to be punished too. What are you rushing you in court isn't good enough anymore. Merciful, you know. Just let it be, everything would have turned out fine. But now, I'll make you see the truth. You could have stopped so many things from going wrong today. But you didn't, and now I can't win. And well, if I can't win, then nobody wins. What are you on about?
What are you on about?
Your Honor. Mr. Justice, to answer your previous question, no, I will not be confessing today, because this is not over yet.
There's no way out of this for you anymore.
I have chills, I'm gonna be honest.
Me too.
Of course there is. Don't you know? Truth will set me free. What are you?
What are you?
He's gonna say his real identity.
Oh.
Your Honor, I have a special request for Mr. Tiala. The detective? That's the one. Tell him to look around the frame of the photograph in the... What? Don't miss Laura in it.
What?
There, he should find a small
What?
keypad. And enter the code 44999-333. Keypad? But there's no... Oh, quiet already. Both know you never even so much as touched that photo. I don't understand, Mr. Justice. You will. And I realize you see that I may have been going about this the wrong way. I got so caught up in trying to escape out of a seemingly impossible situation that I never even bothered to just try and make the situation possible. Come again! Just send the bastard to the mansion! Mr. Justice, I will not be spoken to in that... Bailiff! What are you trying to pull here? Plan B. More like Plan D, but whatever. You'll be interested in to know its consequences will be worse than Plan A.
And
Whatever it is, it
whatever it is, it
won't
won't work. You've dug a hole too deep for yourself. The jury will now convict you no matter what.
All the jury needs is doubt and I've won.
You're
What did
naive if you think that.
I'm not. That's just how people are, friend. As long as there's a chance they're convincing an innocent man, they'll never throw me in jail.
There are no
There are no...
alternatives. You are the culprit.
Correction, there were no alternatives. Just the tight righto. Once the news comes back,
Take
they're
it
gonna
out.
love what
Learn
I come
it
up
again.
with.
What the hell?
Apollo, I'm guessing? Yeah.
Apollo? Apollo?
It's no use. Nothing's coming to me. I can't remember a damn thing! Ugh. You see, Mr. Right. Why am I here? I know you can hear me!
Jesus.
What?
Wait. There's no chance.
The door. Well, damn, Justice. You seem stronger than you look. Time to get the hell out of here.
Wait a minute. Don't tell me he's walking into the courtroom.
Wait. No. That's not... Is this... No. Don't do this.
No way.
Here we go.
Here we go again.
That's all the results of your inquiries.
I am cold all of a sudden.
How did you know?
How did you know? About that keypad, I mean.
Miss Lord told me on the night she died. You would have guessed, right? Detective, what did you discover?
We found the keypad and entered the code we were given. And? Part of a floor move revealing a secret passage.
Oh.
Oh.
A secret passage? No way!
No way!
They didn't check that damn photo. Can't believe it either, but hey! It's not called secret for nothing. And where, Pritzel, did the secret passage lead to?
Quite long, but half a mile. Oh my god. And right outside the premises, which was 5 minutes away from the house.
Interesting. So someone could have used it to bypass the cameras. And enter the mansion undetected.
Essentially, yeah. That doesn't change anything.
Can't believe you're saying that with a straight face. Your Honor, Miss Gates' confession is biased. She despises me for what she thinks I've done to her mistress, and has chosen to take a fake confession. That, and the fact that I was accusing her of being the culprit. That's all the elaboration I'll give on that. In this secret passage, I think you will agree that I am not the only possible suspect.
No, I have to accuse Dorian.
But you clearly knew
about it.
Are you even listening? Miss Lore told me about it on the night she died.
And why would she do that?
Beats me. That's what she did, though. Oh god, this looks creepy.
That's the first time I've even seen the sprite. Oh my god.
And please, don't try suggesting the whole. He intentionally got spotted by the camera so that we would think of him as innocent when the passage was found. There's no reasoning, you know. Even if it might just be the truth. Why did you tell
anyone about the passage earlier?
Slipped my mind. I mean, I do have memory loss from what happened that night. Anyway, the one thing that was central to this case since the beginning was the fact that it was impossible for anyone but me to have done this. However, once you strip that away, You come to realize that there isn't actually any proof I killed anyone. I mean, this piece of evidence that's crucial to the murder doesn't even point to me.
With a knife.
Remember, the 5th of November, the gunpowder, the treason, and the plot. There is no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgotten. Weird how they can remember the date
Wow.
and the guns, yet everyone forgets about the knives. What's up with that? Your,
Wow. Thanks. Thanks, Guy Fawkes. Wow.
your point?
Your point?
The murder weapon doesn't have my fingerprints.
For the 52nd time, you could have wiped them away.
So could the real culprit. Point is, without my fingerprints, you can't decisively claim I ever had that knife in my hands.
Then who did?
Well, up to this point, my money would have been on Miss Gate. And it's true, she still is a very possible culprit. But for now, I'm thinking more of her as an accomplice, you know? Because I don't think that secret passage can just sit there completely unused.
5-hour case my ass.
Do you even have
Do you even have another suspect in mind?
Glad you asked. I do indeed, and I have proof to back up my claim too.
It's a Christmas miracle. And it's
Wait,
June.
you don't mean...
Wait, you don't mean...
Oh, but I do. Very well. Mr. Justice, who do you suspect is the true culprit of this case?
God damn it, Dorian.
Intriguing.
Wait, what? Is that wrong?
And what evidence do you have to support this accusation?
Oh, checklist. God
There's
damn
only
it.
one possibility that comes to mind. I hate that I knew that immediately.
Ah.
This hurts.
But
But we're not in Phoenix.
what are we rebutting? Plan D?
With the discovery of the secret passage, a new suspect emerges. Dorian Hobbs, one of the Lord's former associates.
Where's Louis' former associates?
He committed suicide yesterday. In his apartment, a note mentioning the secret passage was found. The defense asserts that he used the secret passage to kill Miss Lore. He's also Mr. Hyde, meaning that he was assistant by Miss Gate. Okay, we're solving the Phoenix, thank fuck.
Oh my god, thank god. Phoenix. Oh my god.
Feedback? Who is this Mr. Hobbs? Police officer. As I just mentioned, a former friend of Miss Lore's.
What exactly would have been his motive for killing her?
What wouldn't have? He despised the woman, that much was clear.
Oh, wait,
I mean, he had plans to murder her written down on a piece of paper.
I have a theory. I'm gonna guess the passage is super dusty.
How would we figure that out?
I'm going to assume we're gonna ask Tiala. But either it's super dusty, someone testifies that someone didn't actually see Dorian leave the court on that one day. Actually, no, it can't be that. That was a week ago. So either it's super dusty, or it's got to do with the photo.
Yesterday, he didn't seem to even be aware of the fact that she was
That
dead.
she was dead. Yet, one thing I don't understand even now is that note in his kitchen.
Yes.
How did it get there? Why was it there? Was it written by Mr. Hobbs or someone else? And if so, was his death even a suicide? It's time to find out. It's as far as we'll go.
Oh!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You've manipulated and lied your way through this case. Framed. Anyone you could, really. Sounds like you, Phoenix. Almost forced an innocent woman to confess to something she didn't do. Sounds like you, Phoenix. Just to stop you. Sounds like you and Edward, Phoenix. And I didn't do anything. Sounds like you. Okay, I'll stop. I shouldn't have done this. I wanted to scare him into giving me Apollo's location, but I underestimated him.
Bro, I underestimated him.
We all underestimated him. Is this Apollo's breakdown now I think about it? Or, yeah, I forgot his name already. Hides? I didn't think convicting him would be this hard. I should have known better. But it's too late to cry over it. It's up to me now. The revelation behind the secret passage explains a lot. Mainly how it got into the mansion to knock me out. Still don't know how you got that key, though. Well, that doesn't matter right now. It's time to finally expose you. You're not getting away, Hyde. It ends here.
If I don't hear Presto 2009, I'm calling hacks.
Please. Okay, ready?
Plan D.
Oh,
Alright.
no music. Oh, that's creepy.
No,
There's
it's
not
just
a,
taking a while.
no.
It's taking a while to build up.
It takes a while to build up. Okay, press.
The discovery of the secret passage and new suspect. We don't need to press that. Dorian Hobbs, one of Miss Laura's former associates. What was the relationship between the two? I don't know the details, unfortunately. Ask Mr. Wright. I imagine he'd know more about it than me. Still, I know enough to tell you that he did have a motive. I mean, the existence of this little checklist proves as much, at least.
If it wasn't written by him?
Good point. It's useful proof. Fingerprint analysis? Anyone?
But I wouldn't be surprised if you had something to do with it.
Oh, I tapped into my editing program. We don't need to press that. We know that's true.
Yeah, we know that's true.
In his apartment, a note mentioning the secret passage was found. The note. Really, we can call it a suicide note. His last words of proof of his true intentions. You can clearly see that he was planning to murder Miss Lore. And then, Lore ends up dead. Coincidence? Come on. He even mentions the secret passage right there. No matter how you look at it, he's definitely suspicious.
Is that
really
really
how
how
we
we
should look at this note, though?
No. You can interpret this note many different ways. Something tells me Hyde wrote that.
The princess starts to use the secret passage and killed Miss Lore.
Wait, an
assertion.
I imagine he framed you in the process too.
I didn't know it wasn't part of the original plan, of course. But it turned out to just be well enough.
So you expect us to just believe you just happened to be in the wrong place?
At the wrong time? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's what I've been trying to say was the case since the trial started. But only now will you actually listen, won't you?
But if Mr. Hobbs is the culprit according to you... Those are Mr. Hyde.
Huh.
Jesus Christ. No, I don't think... Laura's grandfather. There's no way. There's no way that's the same him. Now to think about it, no, that's not him.
Wait, I have an idea.
Hey? No. No, I don't think so. It's over.
Use the secret passage. So Mr. Hyde being assisted by Miss Gate.
Okay. What would have... And what would have creating Mr. Hyde achieved, though?
Let's think logically about this, Mr. Wright. Since I wasn't supposed to be there, Miss Lore was found murdered, who would the suspicion fall upon? Miss Gate. But if they had a Mr. Hyde, they could have used the testimony of Phoenix Wright. Create themselves another suspect. I imagine the original plan also included them guiding the police. Have his secret passage revealed. That way Miss Gate wouldn't be such a strong suspect. They would have no proof of Mr. Hobbs being there. But when I arrived on the scene, things turned out differently. It's just for me, mainly because of the cameras. That does make a lot of sense, actually.
Okay.
I thought it might. But it's not the truth. Yet again, another
ridiculous accusation. Cool. Except this one might actually have some basis for it. Come on, Phoenix, think. Don't let him fool you. There must be something here you can use.
need to think about this.
Mm-hmm.
Dorian Hobbs, former associates. I can't think about this. Hmm.
Oh, oh my god. Okay.
I'm just trying to think, dude. What? I'm trying to like. What could it be? Oh God. I can't. Like, what is it?
Wait, can you go through the whole testimony again?
Oh,
Or that, okay. Between the two, I don't know, fortunately. Yeah, I imagine Mr. Wright would know, right, y'all? Wait, can you go to the first statement again? And then just go start. Discovery of the secret passage, a new suspect emerges. Doreen Haas, one of Lewis' former associates, committed suicide yesterday. In his apartment, a note mentioning the secret passage was found.
wait, hold on. Sorry.
Fans assert they used the secret passage and killed Miss Lure.
Did we press this?
I think we did. Wait, can you press the first one again? Oh, wait, you didn't press the first one. I think about it. Let's see, what was wrong? But yeah, wrong time, okay. Yeah, can you... Yeah, you skipped the first one. You tell us the passage itself, detective. Well, I already told you, it leads outside the premises.
Are there any traces of being used recently? Yeah.
Oh my god, the place is dusty.
Pretty recent,
Oh,
though.
no.
We don't have any footprints
Because the
of...
floor is in a relatively good shape. Imagine that whoever went through it cleaned up behind themselves.
What a shame, right?
I guess this confirms my suspicions. I definitely used the passage to enter that night. I need to find some way to expose him. If only I had those DNA and fingerprint results now. Wait, dude.
Wait.
No.
No, wrong
Okay,
thing.
no, that camera footage is after. I'm assuming this is when he went in with the trench coat on. Dude, you caught that, right?
Caught what?
Passage was dusty as hell. Allergy medicine.
Oh!
I knew that was relevant somehow. Oh my god.
Where is it?
Yes. Yes.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough. Oh, sorry, I'll take things off.
Mr.
Mr. Hobbs killed nobody that night. It was impossible for him to have gone through that passage. Hence, it was impossible for him to be the culprit.
What do you mean?
Mr. Tiala, just now you said something very interesting about the passage itself.
Indeed he did.
As proof that somebody was there, you mentioned the disturbances in the dust, correct? That's exactly what I did, yes. And right there is where you made your biggest mistake, Hyde.
Did you... Screw you, Dorian.
Mr. Hobbs couldn't have gone through that passage. Because Mr. Hobbs was a heavily alert.
Oh!
What is this pursuit? Go! As you said,
It's
detective.
I know exactly what one this is.
Yeah.
That is about a half mile long. Why would it have taken them all to strength across even half of that?
And let's not even talk about the trip back. Dun, 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 dun. Or the fact that whoever passed through bothered to clean the floor
He could have used a gas mask or something.
would find one of those. Do you know that allergies cause reactions to skin too, right? Oh. You need a whole hazard suit to go unscathed. And if someone wearing that had gone through the mansion at any point, chances are police would have found some traces of it. Either in the mansion itself or Mr. Hobbs' own home. Since they didn't, it's all just speculation on your part.
What if Mr. Hobbs is the killer? What about the note? Oh, that's for record. What about it?
It says he planned to kill someone, not that he did it.
But he also talked about the secret passage, which had been used.
Objection. Clearly, not by him. Also, you have yet to show proof that the passage was used that night.
Then why is the note there? Guys, you can't just ignore a recently used secret passage. At the very least, you had been working with the true culprit. It's a good point, Mr. Justice. We need another day of investigation.
Objection. The investigation will turn up nothing.
I can't have any guarantees of how things will be after a day. Someone might find out I've been playing prosecutor. If I've been caught, then all of this has been for nothing. I would come up with this.
I just realized you were. I just heard you talking, so I just.
No, that's not how this ends.
I just heard you talking, so I just went along with you. We've already gone through known associates of Mr. Hobbs and found nothing. We have. We have.
Then you'll do it again.
Objection. Prosecution has a much simpler explanation as to why the note was there.
Nothing. If you're some sort of expert on my past,
if you think you're some sort of expert on my past, then you should know that's bad news for you.
Out with it then. How do you explain that note?
Dorian wrote it. It was planted in his apartment.
Spider-Man
Spider-Man did it. It's Spider-Man, y'all. It's Spider-Man. The only thing that makes sense is that it was planted in his apartment.
Planted? Mr. Wright, do you have Mr. Wright? Do you know this support the claim?
I believe I do, Your Honor.
I believe I do, Your Honor.
How do you know him?
It's not evidence per se.
Well, it's not evidence per se.
It's something that could be interpreted as him not knowing about it. The evidence that shows that Mr. Hobbs knew nothing about that note is... This is my evidence.
Yeah, that doesn't feel like it.
This is me smirking as I tell you it's the wrong one. Oh, how nice of you.
Yeah, figures.
Look, the only thing that makes sense is that it was planted in the... Okay, so we're right. So we have to be right here. Planted.
Yo, this theme, though. Who brought the electric guitar? Okay, how can he never have known about it?
Is it the note itself? What does the note say? Camera's too risky to go out to the front. Bring my own knife? No. Go to kitchen. Secret passage? Yes. Dorian's photo. I think this is finally where this comes into play.
Wait, check that out. I need to see this. I won't interfere with your plans.
Do we present it?
Try it.
I say we roll with it.
Try it. Nope. Okay, try presenting the suicide note itself.
Yep.
Yep, okay.
The note itself? It's important to know where it was found, Your Honor.
Back of the cupboard. Tucked away behind some kitchen cupboard.
Does that prove anything?
Tell me.
Tell me.
If you were seriously planning to kill someone, would you just throw the plans away? Somewhere where there's a good chance they'd eventually be found? Isn't it much easier to destroy them? Especially after the deed is done?
I have no idea what kind of man Dorian was. For all you know, he could have just lost it or forgotten about it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Huh?
Saw that guy's place. Tiniest thing I've seen since I saw my unfurnished living room. I know the type. As organized as they come, really. Which would make sense considering he was allergic to dust. No, it's far more likely that somebody had intentionally left that note for us to find. And yet, hidden it just enough so that Mr. Hobbs himself would have never come across it.
Hold on a minute. The only reason you ever came across that note was because you searched his place after he committed suicide. In other words, whoever planted it there would have killed him as well.
Well, not necessarily.
Well,
That note could have been planted after he was already dead.
that'd make me innocent, wouldn't it? Or same thing if he was murdered. I was in the detention center at the time, locked up. I couldn't have done it.
Okay, so I'm calling it. We either present the photo or the calendar. It's extremely unlikely he was murdered, even all things considered. The forensics found no drugs whatsoever in his system. Really, not even his depression drugs? There aren't any signs that this was a forced suicide or murder. In other words, he probably did it on his own free will.
It's not the only scenario in which that was planted. That's the one in which I'm completely innocent.
Well, of killing Hobbs. This doesn't clear you of Laura's murder by default or anything. Besides, if he was murdered, you could have had help.
Like who? The only productive accomplice of Miss Kate, and she was supposedly betraying me. It wouldn't have made any sense for her to go out and kill someone to help me. The only way to plant that note is by controlling Dorian's death, and nobody could have done that. Couldn't they have, though? They definitely could have.
There was a way.
There's no way that... You can't fool me. Are you saying that someone murdered Mr. Hobbs?
Not just somebody,
Your Honor.
It was
him! Didn't you just hear what I said?
just said?
The further you keep going, the worse it'll end up being. But hey, I'm not complaining. I can't wait to see the look on your face once you realize it. Whatever.
I figured everything out. I know exactly what your plan was.
You don't have to carry on.
You didn't kill Mr. Hobbs directly. You did cause his Yeah, Hyde killed Verity.
Also, we should find that note. You're all talk.
Then I guess it's time to
show.
There was only one thing you had to do to make sure Mr. Hobbs killed himself. Just one thing you had to have an effect on. And that one thing was... It's either the photo.
Okay, it's
Unless it was Verity. Wait. Representing Verity or the calendar? I'm guessing Verity.
Verity, my babe. This would have been some trick. Music stopped.
Music stopped, though, yep.
It involved a witch, too.
Among other things.
Oh, wait, was this? Oh, that was just wrong. What?
I am! Okay, everything's okay. How do you find that note? It doesn't on the show. There was only one thing to make sure he was help kill himself. And the one thing that affected on that one thing was...
Okay.
Load. Wait.
Could have been Hobbs himself?
Yeah, try that. That would have been that. Oh, wait. Wait, now I've tried to count. Wait, so now I'm thinking. I'm now expanding it. Maybe lore or the calendar. Calendar. Try the calendar. Okay, now I'm stuck. What?
Okay.
What?
Oh no, it's just gone.
Oh great. That's half of our evidence. We just presented half of our
pills!
Oh my god, it's the pills.
Miss Yala, you've yet again provided me with the information I've been missing.
Well, say.
Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on. Alright, sorry about that.
He had
the pill himself.
That's what we had to do.
You've yet again provided me with the information I've been missing.
What am I missing? Well, say you owe me one. But what did I do again? Just now, you said you found no drugs in Mr. Hobbs' system.
Yeah, I caught that, but I wasn't sure if that was like a mistype or whatever.
Oh.
Which
doesn't make any sense. He was supposed to be on his depression medication.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense now, does it, Mr. Hyde?
So why
So,
weren't those found?
hold on. No, hold on, I need to get the music back. We've got the music back, gamers.
Well, say you owe me one. What did I do again? Just now you said you found no drugs in Mr. Hobbs' system, which
Which,
doesn't make any sense. He was supposed to be on his depression medication. So why weren't those found?
I don't know, he forgot to take them?
No,
No.
because yesterday I found out something interesting. This bottle was handed out to him a little over a week ago, and it's already half empty. That doesn't sound like he slacked off. He took as much of it as he could. Obviously, it wasn't working.
And I'm sorry for him.
But what if there's a reason they weren't working? Oh, hi, you piece of shit. Oh my god, hi.
We have evidence of
I
that?
feel so bad for Dorian now. What if somebody had switched them with a placebo?
Please explain to me. Why didn't we find those drugs in the
system? The stuff was pretty powerful. So traces of it would have remained for at least a day or two.
But wait, suppose I did it. That would mean that you would have to find that note before my trial. But after Andrea's death, how could I have controlled when he would have been killed himself? That's actually a great question.
Yeah, the calendar. It's the calendar.
You could have done that too. Sure, you didn't have a guarantee, but you could have almost been certain that's what he would have done.
This is how you could have controlled
No.
Mr. Hobbs' time of death. Calendar. There are two things
There are
we
two
have to
things.
know. First is about the drugs themselves. They're quite strong from what the coroner said. Borderline experimental, actually, but they are market. Although, if you went off them for just a few days, you snap right back to your original state. So they weren't actually solving the problem. He advertised that as a feature. No side effects. It was put onto them after his last failed suicide attempt. If not on them for some time, the user will revert back to their previous state. And the second thing, his history suggests that his previous suicide attempts, there were two of them, by the way, both occurred on this day. So, isn't it fair to assume that since Mr. Hobbs was put on these drugs right after his previous attempts, that should he be taken off them and revert back to his previous self around the same date the previous attempts were made, and he would go and do it? There. That's how you did it. The fact that no drugs were found in Mr. Hobbs' system should serves as evidence enough for this theory. And now, I know everything. Mr. Hobbs' suicide was actually the first thing you prepared for. You snuck into his apartment and replaced his pills with placebos. This must have been after you found out about Miss Lure having guests. You must have realized that the timing was perfect. The point is, you planted the note. Then, on the night of the crime, you snuck into the mansion through the secret passage as Mr. Hyde. You knocked out Mr. Wright and locked him up in one of the rooms.
That would have been impossible to escape with my accomplice.
Actually, that is something I still don't know. How did he influence Miss Gates' memories? The drugs he just stole, Phoenix! I'm sorry, Miss
I'm
Gate,
sorry, man.
but if I back down now or try to tell your side of the story, the jury will find my theory weak. I'll save you. Don't worry. I just need to make him show his true color. I just realized when we're playing as Phoenix, his name is Phoenix, but when we're playing as a Hyde, his name is Wright.
Oh, yeah.
I've said what I've said. The whole reason behind the charade was so you can show the possibility of an alternate culprit. That much hasn't changed, of course. You then left through the secret passage again. And returned sometime before 1 a.m. That's when you were caught by the cameras. You snuck in and murdered Miss Laura. Laura. You then lied down and waited for the police to arrive. You counted on Mr. Hobbs killing himself and his body being found. And since he was one of Miss Laura's associates, police would have come to him eventually. Upon finding the note, they would have looked for the secret passage. And they would have found it, confirming the existence of Mr. Hyde.
Well, that's the biggest problem in your logic, do you? But wait! You just stated that Mr. Justice snuck into the mansion? All the guests arrived, except... wasn't he one of the guests? What are you waiting for? Come on, do it! It's the endgame, right? It's time to find out who strategized better. Well,
Well,
come this far.
You're absolutely right, Your Honor. But that's what happened. This person arrived through the secret passage at the same time Mr. Justice was entering the mansion with Mr. Wright.
Have you lost your mind, man? You're gonna be at two different places at the same time!
He wasn't, Your Honor. Because the person that snuck into the mansion, the person who is now in the defendant's chair, the person you've been referring to as Mr. Justice all this time, is not actually Mr. Apollo Justice.
Whoa, what? But that's...
And that is the truth. Wait, hold on. That doesn't make any sense. It might be hard to believe, but that really is what happened. Excellent delivery. That was great.
Who would have thought, Mr. Wright? You're such a smart man that you turned out to be so stupid!
Enough. It's over.
Sure. Hey, are you even listening to yourself? Do you even understand what the thing you're just spouting all this time? Honestly, if this doesn't convince the jury you're out of your mind, I don't know what will.
What?
What? It's a good story, I'll tell you that, but that's just it. A story! I mean, come on. This is more complex than plan than... Hell, I don't even know what.
That's the truth.
No, you want it to be the truth.
Just like you wanted for Miss Gate to be the culprit? Or Mr. Hobbs?
Alright, Mr. Wright, let's bring this to an end. I have one last question. If you answer it, I will say that your theory is the truth, no questions asked. But if you don't, well, then I suppose we'll both just have to hope for the best. Oh, don't look so scared. It's a simple question, really. If I am who you say I am, or rather I am not who you say I am not, and tell me, why would I come back? Huh? To the crime scene as Apollo. Why would I come back? Why would I allow myself to be arrested? Why not just walk away into the night? All this has done was bring me a heap of trouble and annoyance. So why? Why would I do it, huh? Why would I come back?
That's a good question, actually.
And I finally have the answer.
The photo, right? Please.
The photo we've had
Please.
all this time.
You know what? I had two things we were going to do.
Right.
Either this would bring an absolute turnabout or his breakdown. And I'm going to assume it's his breakdown. Right, are you sure about all this? I mean, look, you could just let this go. He's still the biggest suspect. There's no way a jury will think of him as innocent. After all this, none of his theories hold up. What, man?
Right? What's around?
Hold
Why
on a
are they
second.
all? Hold on. As I said, it's a simple question. Why did I come back? I'm apparently a master of planning and forethought, so why did I do it? Why did I come back? Why did I come back, huh? Answer me! Why did I come back?
I
Oh, sorry, was that too hard for you? Okay. Fair enough, I'm generous. I really am. So let me ask you another question. If I am not Apollo Justice, then who am I? Who
Who
is
is
he?
he?
Yes,
Asked
I
that
asked
same
him a question yesterday.
I couldn't give him an answer. Met no new suspects since then, so I have no idea.
Tick tock, tick tock!
But given the facts, given my theory, there's one person that makes sense as the culprit here.
Ooh. No! It can't be, right?
Look at the hair. Look at the hair. Look at the hair. Oh, go to Verity. Look at her silhouette hair.
Oh my god.
Tide actually. Save. No way. No way.
The music stops.
Open the secret passage. You'd have to know about both the keypad and the code. And to know that much, you had to have been close to Miss Lure. Probably even lived in the mansion itself. Next is your motive. Before, we were looking for somebody that hated Miss Lure. Which was a lot of people, admittedly. But now we have a new element. The fact that you chose to frame Mr. Hobbs. So, who has reason to hate both of these people? Who has enough knowledge of the mansion to know about a secret passage? There's only one person that comes to mind. You are. You are Verity. Actually, now that I think about it, it's not Verity Lure, is it? No. Lure's probably Miss Lure's husband's name. You are Verity Hyde, aren't you? It's like I was right on the money. Verity Hyde? Weird, I don't remember hearing about her once during this investigation. She's Miss Lure's sister. She was Mr. Hobbs' fiancée until a certain incident, I guess we can call it. Everyone said she went missing. No one said she actually died.
You actually have of this.
Well, I
Hey,
did ask for your DNA and fingerprints to be checked. Wait, why? Because you didn't check them when because you don't check them when the person arrested has an ID? Who the hell told you that? Of course we do.
wait, what?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what we're thinking, what?
Well, we'd be pretty stupid if we didn't. Wait, but you didn't check him, right? Right? We did.
What? What?
I knew that was
What?
stupid. I knew it was stupid. It all checked out. It's hard to tell you, but that is Apollo Justice.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
I what?
I,
I'm
wait, no, impossible.
im impossible!
No, but that's actually impossible.
No, that's
What?
genuinely impossible.
It.
It can't be.
We know. What?
Wait, what? I, that isn't Apollo. There's no way in hell or on earth that is Apollo. His reaction just now, when I accused him of being her. I know I saw something. You, you are Verity Hyde. But how, how can she be Apollo and not be Apollo at the same time?
The key, old man.
Huh?
Paula?
Apollo?
Actually, you're subconscious, probably.
I lost my mind? Have I just been searching for things in the dark? It didn't make no sense. Nothing about this case makes any sense anymore.
It's because you're still thinking about it like the others. Stop thinking about that key.
What key?
The master key, of course. The one thing you know for sure is that someone locked you in the room, and you know to do that, that would have needed Miss Gates' help. But you don't believe she would have helped with something like that, do you? So, how did he do it? Remember,
Remember.
she's been in that room all this time?
He's in the room?
No! Memories are an important thing, you know. They tell the story of who we really are. If we lose them, we lose ourselves. Think. There isn't an answer, but you must think. You can still save me. I know you can. Don't let her get away.
It won't,
I won't.
Apollo. Right. That's the thing. There's really no explanation for how she's doing this? Please work.
I didn't even save. That was Ohio.
When you eliminate
When
the
you...
impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. I don't think we can apply that in this case anymore. Because the impossible might just be possible. Even if... Even if...
What?
Wait, what?
Come on, Beanie.
What the hell is Dahlia doing here?
After everything that's happened, can you honestly say you're even surprised anymore?
You're dead.
You're dead. It's a threat, Mr. Wright.
No.
No.
Right
Right
now.
now?
Right
Right here?
Don't tell me he's being channeled.
Dead.
He's being channeled. Oh my god, he's being channeled.
By who?
Wait, 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 wait! Jeremiah Hyde was a cult leader selling magatamas.
Oh my god! This is you.
Isn't it? I don't know how, but you can possess people, can't you? That's how Apollo can be Apollo and not be Apollo at the same time.
It's you.
Apollo's in a spirit medium. But for some reason, she somehow managed to force herself into his body, which would mean that there is no Mr. Hyde. You used Miss Gate for that time, didn't you? Wait, okay, no, you lost me. What?
She possessed a gate to lock Phoenix up, because we don't know where she was at that time.
Uh, you used Miss Gate for that time, didn't you? That's why she doesn't have any memory.
You know, Phoenix, I'm not usually with you, but this is making a whole lot of sense.
Oh my god. Oh my. And that's how you got your hands on the master key to lock me up.
Right.
Right, are you... Oh, hey there!
I guess the game is over. Step aside, Tiala.
What?
What? Said, step aside. What the hell?
Fuck?
What? What is... I don't understand. Who is that? The...
Oh?
Apollo?
Hello?
I... Am I dreaming?
Am I? No.
No.
Unfortunately, no.
Fortunately, no.
This is very real.
What's wrong, Mr. Wright? What in
What
the hell?
Where are her pupils?
I knew her eye colors looked different. Wait, we didn't even see them. I don't know. Wouldn't you at least ask me for my name and occupation? Guess not. You're a ghost! Yes, I am. Verity Hyde.
Wait, she
Nice
is
to meet you. Well, we technically met like 2 hours ago. Of course, at the time, you didn't know it was actually me, but... Oh. Right. Guess you're kind of pissed, right?
The fact that you're a ghost has nothing to do with it.
My brain is, like, trying to piece itself back together again. What?
What the fuck is what the hell's happening?
True. Which part was it, though?
Every single action you've taken so far.
Ah, that one. Yeah, I figured people might give me some flack for that. Okay, reasonable.
No, me too. Me too.
Oh, good. Now it's just you and me. As it should be. You've come far. Like, really far. Nobody would have even had the word ghost pop into their heads, but man! I guess you were crazy as everyone said you were.
I'm not cross-examining you. How are you doing this?
No clue. One day I just woke up and back in the mansion. But not any more about it than you do. I've actually only recently discovered I could show myself like this. It's a lot of effort, you know? Not being completely invisible, I mean. Still can't interact with anything, though.
And how are you standing here? You killed Miss Lure.
Well, I've done a lot of things, admittedly. First I killed Dorian, you're right about that. Well, technically, Delia did. Controlling her when I broke into his...
Oh my god.
You know,
And you got rid of his medication?
And planted the note. And pretty much everything pretty much happened as you said on that front. Gotta find them dead, find the note, find the passage. So that's what gets away.
Suppose you forgot that Mr. Haas was allergic to dust?
It's not that I forgot. Okay, yeah, I might have forgotten about that.
That scared
To
me.
be honest, I never actually watched him have a reaction. I never knew how allergic he was.
Hard to believe, considering we were engaged.
Were. Mr. Wright, you know what happened between us. Well, that should tell you just how weak the relationship really was. I did love him, believe it or not. Really?
You still killed him, though. Yeah.
You're surprisingly calm about all this, I must say. Well, it's not exactly his
Because
first...
nothing can surprise me anymore. I know, right?
No,
actually,
you know, after all
no, they still can. No, they absolutely still can.
Yeah, I suppose you have a point. I did kill him. I didn't say he deserved much more than that, honestly. Anyways, that decision came only after I'd convinced Andrea invite you over for dinner. So
That was your idea?
Oh, yeah. She might not look like it, but Delia was a person Andrea relied to trust on. Which did surprise me at first, but then I realized it was just a way of keeping her dog on a leash. What
What
exactly
exactly
was
was
your
your
plan?
plan?
Well, you figured out the hide part was for Dorian's sake. Sure, there's nobody actually used that passage. Oh, that makes sense.
Okay.
All I did was clean it up a little as Delia to make sure it looked like it had been used. After all, there was no need for me to even touch that thing.
Uh,
Well, I figured as much at this point, right? You'll be interested in knowing I didn't intend to use Apollo at first. And Miss Gate?
and with Gate?
Oh, clever boy. Yes, my original plan was actually for you two to merely witness Mr. Hyde, and then after you left, I would have killed Andrea. And the clothes trick I suggested, that was my original idea instead of the first person away from Delia. If it coupled with Hyde, it'd be enough.
We could have found her DNA inside those clothes just as we did.
You could have. That's why, in the days leading up to the crime, since we wore all of Andrea's clothes at some point, well, you'd find her DNA in there in the first place. I could just claim she let me borrow them or something. The liar herself ended up doing. So I would have had evidence. No blood on me, can't be the killer. Pretty clever, right? Especially with how I ended up using that to my advantage.
Why then?
then?
Why did you use Apollo?
If that happened right after they found you in that room, you get a hold of him to convince you to leave. After all, you calling the cops would have been that early would have been a problem.
Dude, that was all the way back then? This whole
That was
time
her
it
that
was
whole
Henry got the
time?
train.
I knew that Andrea would be against it anyway. I actually think she thought that Dorian had come to kill her. She had this deal, you see.
I don't
I
care
don't
about
care
that.
about that.
Why Apollo?
Well, after I took a hold of him, I decided to go through his memories, the kind of man he was, and that's when I found out. And deep in the back of his mind were the memories of that in that mansion, the abuse he took under Andrea. I realized that if anyone should have gone on killing that witch, it should be him. So I improvised.
You're fucking kidding me. Why didn't you let him go why didn't you let go of him afterwards?
Why? I'm sure he doesn't go to prison, of course. I mean, on his own, dazed and confused without memories. I think he would have come up with a believable defense.
You know what? Yes. I could have. Yeah, I could have.
Might be crooked, Mr. Wright, but you're still soft. You never would have given in to the belief that Dorian had done it. Or that Delia helped Mr. Hyde after those puppy dog eyes of hers. No, this was the job for me.
I help him.
Because that was always the plan. Kill Andre as obviously as I possibly could. And be completely acquitted of it all. Of course, in Apollo's case, it was a bit more than that. He was a victim like me. I kinda grown liking him.
Why though? I
Why
made it so
think it's
complex.
question on everyone's mind.
Couldn't you have or made her kill herself?
No. That would have been too easy. She would have died not even knowing who had killed her. Oh, she would have died not knowing even she had been dying. That wasn't good enough. She had to be murdered. She had to know. Besides, I don't want it to go in that woman's head. God, no. All right there, so I could get away with it all. Final insult to her and her pathetic legacy. The court she'd spent all her life screwing over, finally taken away any justice she could have had. If my tactics had failed, even if Apollo was about to be found guilty, I would have just done this. And then who would the jury convict? Who will they convict now? Apollo? Sure, his body did do it, but here I am telling them it was under my influence. Why should he have to pay for something he literally had no power over? Obviously, they can't arrest me, but at the very least, they have to agree to find Apollo not guilty.
That's all it was? Just a spit in the face?
She deserves to be crushed. I don't know why you're having trouble understanding this.
Why then? Why did you do all of this?
Why? Why? You've seen that photo, right? Me lying dead at a doorstep in my own little room. I'd blown my brains out.
She killed herself? Where's the gun? I guess it's below view, but like, oh my god. I
I
have.
have,
Yes.
yes. Well, I imagine what caused that.
The affair
The
between
affair
Mr.
between...
Hobbs and your
God.
sister.
Exactly. It crushed me, Mr. Wright. Sent me to frenzy, really. It was like I didn't even have control over my own body anymore. All I could do, all I could think to do, was recite Baudelaire. And then... nothing. Just as I came, I disappeared, and because it was dust. And you know, Mr. Wright, I don't blame Andrea or Dorian for my death. Oh, no, no, no. Killing myself was my decision. And mine alone. See, it's what came afterwards that started it all, you see?
That's what the opening cutscene was. That's what this music is. That's why the face. That's why the two faces that were talking were the exact same.
The first thing Andrea did upon finding my body was not calling police. Instead, she found a damn photo.
Fucking
She gave it to Dorian as a way to
bitch.
taunt him. And what did he do? He was suicidal. Did he call the police? No, he just left. That's what he did. He left. He didn't care. Well, that's not entirely true. He did try to kill himself a couple of times on the day I died. Really, it was just theatrics. Subconsciously, he didn't really want to die. It was more of him trying to satisfy himself, make himself feel less guilty. The attempts were genuine, of course. If given the right circumstances, he'd do it. But he still did it for himself, not for me.
What's wrong with you? You can't possibly know what he was going through.
And I'm better than you, Mr. Wright. Well, new, anyway. But Andrea had even bigger insult in mind. Say, Mr. Wright, don't you find it strange that nobody heard about my suicide? Don't you find it bizarre how no one seemed to even heard of me? How Delia thought I just packed my bags and left? She dumped me, Mr. Wright. She dumped me in a shallow grave and left me to be forgotten. So when I came back, I decided that she will suffer the same fate like anyone that followed her in her footsteps. And that's all I'm willing to say.
But wait,
Wait,
one last question. Yesterday, when we talked in the detention center, you gave me a hint. Miss Pike's coma. What was that all about?
yeah, that has
You know,
nothing to do with this now.
we haven't learned a single detail about Pike.
Oh, that. Almost forgot. When I came to, I first attempted to present Delia. Stayed around for an hour or two because I didn't know what would happen if I stayed too long. I'd be trapped in that body for good. But when I created my plan, I realized I'd need to stay for a long time. Single body. I... She was Pike. I came to interview Andrea for... I don't even remember, honestly. You took hold of her, didn't you? Yep. To use the
Oh
data
my
planned to be in her
god.
body. So we've gathered more info on Andrea and Co. One night I was walking to Pike's home when, behold, out of nowhere, Dorian comes out with a steel pipe. Starts beating the living crap out of me. So Dorian was the one who assaulted her.
Just as I figured, he caused that
He caused
incident
that incident.
himself.
So I had to leave the body. Now here's where it gets interesting. If you look into the cause of Spike's coma,
Actually,
actually,
they did say it was strange. The damage from the pipe shouldn't have been enough to put her in that state.
Right.
Huh?
Which means something else caused it.
Huh? You...
Right, yet again. I've deduced that if I were to take a hold of a body for a longer period of time, in 2 days or so, it would have been a comatose state.
Apollo?
So he was.
Apollo? Apollo?
I mean, it makes sense. One being in control, the other must become dormant. Two souls were in control at the same time. Just imagine the mess. All those memories and thoughts in one head. Who knows what would happen?
That was
That was
your
your
hint?
hint? I was just screwing around. I didn't really care if you actually learned anything from it. Wait, how
How long
long
have
have
you
you
been
been
in
in
Apollo's
Apollo's
body?
body?
Apollo?
Apollo!
Apollo,
Apollo,
can you
can you
hear
hear
me?
me?
Apollo!
Now, in my defense, I did say you'd get him back. Just never said in what state.
No!
You know, there's a chance he might wake up eventually.
No, 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 no.
Well, correction. There was a chance. See, I laid the Oh, ugh. See, I laid the conditions very clearly
Thirsty, I
tonight.
have
Don't do
goosebumps.
anything, and you'll get him back. I said something like that, right? Well, since you've broken those conditions, I don't see any reason to oblige anymore. Now, I think I'll keep the body. Take him far away and leave him to rot where he'll never be found.
No, don't, please!
Too late. I told you earlier, didn't I? Follow in her footsteps, and everyone who followed in her footsteps has to pay.
It had nothing to do with what happened to you. And neither did he.
You have no one to blame but yourself. You're gonna stop this. Now the jury has no choice but to find me innocent. If they don't, I'll kill his body before I ever leave this place. Or at least Apollo must be given a just verdict. It's the only good ending here. I mean, face it, I will never be punished. You... Actually, I am merciful, you know. I'll give you a chance. A chance to get him back.
What do you want?
Oh, look at you cowering in fear. It's adorable, you know.
What do you want?
Alright, first, kneel.
Neil?
See, you've heard me just fine. Kneel.
Never give him back
Never
to
give
me,
him back.
will she?
Do it! Do it now!
There's even a chance. That's my Neil.
There you go. Now, loud and clear so the jury can hear you. Get your name and occupation for this court.
My name is
Name.
Phoenix Wright. I'm a defense attorney.
Ooh, defense attorney. I thought you were a prosecutor. Prove it to us. Show us your badge.
You're fucking with us. You're fucking...
Oh, what do you know? He is a defense attorney.
You're telling us the
Then,
last shit
whatever
we
are you doing on that
show
bench, darling?
is the fucking attorney's badge.
Answer the question, loud and clear. I'm
I am
impersonating a prosecutor. Why? I mean, isn't that pretty stupid of you? You can just let the officials handle this.
I didn't trust them. I didn't believe they would be able to reach the truth. I didn't believe I'd get Apollo back. I was scared.
Oh, you were what?
I was scared! I was scared that Apollo was gone!
Oh my god, dude.
I was scared for what might happen if I just let things be. I was scared to be left on someone else's mercy. And I felt guilty. I felt guilty, thinking I was the person that could have stopped him from coming back. That damn mansion. thought it was all my fault. I wanted to make it right.
There. You did your best. At least you admit you were selfish. See? You are like those who follow her. Just like Dorian, in fact. Now, repeat after me. I am pathetic.
I am pathetic.
I have failed Apollo and my daughter. Come on now.
I have failed Apollo and my daughter.
I deserve whatever I get.
I deserve whatever I get.
Good. That wasn't so hard, was it? You do know I won't be giving them back, don't you?
Please.
Unbelievable! Well, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you have seen how weak Mr. Phoenix Wright is. Now I know what you're thinking. We've exposed him as a grand liar. Doesn't this mean this was a mistrial? Well, I think you'll find out in your hearts to forgive Mr. Wright. And vote. Choice was leaving that hard. I'm sure you'll agree. Just give me the guilty, and let's get this over with. Oh, sorry, I meant not guilty. Everyone, you have to vote guilty. The hell?
Apollo!
Apollo? Impossible! You can't possibly... But I'm still here. No, you're gone. Funny, coming from a ghost. What, did you think you'd keep me in that cage forever? Did you think I'd just sit by and let you destroy everything? My memories? My desires? My sense of right and wrong? You've ruined them all. You've made me take a life. Nobody deserves to be killed.
That was a mental prison.
Especially not like that. Apollo, listen to me. You've hurt the people I love. You've lied, cheated, and manipulated.
Prison.
And for what? And for some pathetic revenge scheme? You, Apollo, you and Lord really do share the same genes. You're just as twisted as she was. No, you're worse than her. Because you actually believe that what you're doing is okay. And you think that you have the right to lecture others? You're alone. It's no wonder, really. Leave! You're in no position to ask me that. This is my body. This is my mind. These are my memories. These are my loved ones. Fine. Take your body, then. But I can't just let you leave, either. Who knows whose body you'll take next? Who knows how many people you'll hurt? Who knows how long before you realize you're just a monster? What are you? Only solution. So lock both of us away in here. Forever. No! You can't! Do this to me! It's not your choice! You have two people active in the same body! Our memories! Doesn't matter! We'll both be in jail anyways! As Verity, we are... What is happening?
What the hell?
We are... guilty! I'm not doing this.
No, don't. Just...
Sorry about this, Mr. Wright. What the fuck just happened?
Fuck? The dust settled. The trial had to reach its final conclusion. Everyone agreed, due to my actions, that all of it would be ruled as a mistrial. But it didn't matter, thanks to the eyewitness accounts of everyone there. That same day, all charges against Apollo were dropped.
We're trying.
Fortunately, though, by the time I came to check up on him, he was already long gone.
To be continued.
What? No. I thought this was the last episode. What the hell? What, Edgeworth?
Okay, epilogue.
Why are we
Okay.
purple? Oh, are we very?
1 week
Do
later.
we stop it here or no? Do we stop it here or no?
No, we're finishing it. We have to finish it.
Oh, shit. Oh my. Okay. He's still gone,
He's still.
and things haven't gotten any better. It was a bad idea telling the news to Trucy. It was even worse watching her just sitting there and listening. I promised to get Paula back, and I didn't. I'd failed them both, hadn't I? But the moment of the absolute devastation.
What?
What? Is probably this. Kristoff wasn't bluffing in the end. Oh my god, Phoenix is in jail.
No!
Phoenix is in jail. An arrest warrant had been issued 2 days ago. Edgewood let us know in advance. The police didn't even have to come to our doorstep. She wanted to turn herself in. Wait, what?
Trucy didn't. I just because she was the one that forged the ace in the end.
Fucking card.
There you go, being gloomy again.
Sorry.
Holy shit.
Can't help myself. Thing is, she took all of it with the biggest smile I'd ever seen her put on. Seriously, what the?
You do realize we'll be doing this for 6 months, right? If you don't bring your A game, I might not look forward to these visits.
Trial still hasn't happened. If she's found guilty, she'll be facing 6 months in prison.
For forging evidence, that's rather light, right? I hope you know that.
No, honestly, yeah, I was gonna say that, but then again, better than like what, a year? And since she is 18 after all, yeah, she's legally an adult now. You're right. I'll smuggle in some drugs next time.
I'm liking the way you think.
This,
Daddy, honestly, relax already.
you know I can't.
I mean,
If you tell me that you're fine, you know I won't believe you.
oh, I mean, I wouldn't exactly be happy in a situation like this. But hey, you kind of think, you know?
I'll find a way out of this.
Daddy, no, not this again.
I will!
Shh. Come on now. We can't keep fooling ourselves forever, can we?
You see.
Not holding back tears if that's what you think. I'm accepting responsibility. That's what adults do. It'll only be 6 months.
You don't deserve this. This was my mistake.
Wrong. It was my decision. Mine and mine alone. You even tried to stop me, remember? It's not about putting on a brave face anymore. I mean, we both remember how that turned out. It's about moving forward. I think that's what you would have wanted too. Oh, Daddy, don't cry. It's not worth it.
Why it just ends there? This is all my fault. as a father, and as a lawyer. Yeah. I don't recall leaving the door unlocked, you know. Wait, what?
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Oh, hey, Godot.
Well, you shouldn't keep a guest waiting. That's one of my rules.
Now, breaking in is one of the rules of the police department.
We're all still negotiating on that one.
Do you want something? I'm kind of tied up at the moment.
Well, for starters, an apology would be nice.
Yeah, we could
I
up
mean,
prosecution. What for exactly?
dragging my name through the mud.
Hey, I asked if you were okay with the plan and you agreed to it.
It's under the condition you didn't lose.
And I didn't. You want some coffee or something?
Ha! Can't.
Missing your self-control?
Can't because I already drank the one you had lying around here.
Of course.
So surprised Dilworth had the guts to agree to your scheme.
Oh, okay. My blackmail material is pretty good. Let's just leave it at that.
I'll take your word for it. Must have had even better ones for the committee to let you off the hook.
It was just my good looks. And the fact that nothing about the trial went public. Look, I'm not in the mood for this. Does this conversation have a particular purpose?
What do you think about it? Oh, yeah. What? Ow. What?
He just punched me?
Oh.
Ow! The bastard punched me. Oh, give me a break already.
That's for what you did to the poor kid. Didn't have to end like this. You corrupted her, Trent. You walked in on that tightrope too many times, and look what happened. I'll try to get Dilworth to hand the case to me. Maybe I can negotiate a shorter sentence. Not even a thank you?
I didn't ask for your help. You still haven't actually done anything aside from punching me.
I know. Where's the thank you for that?
Screw you, old man.
Ha! Hate to break it to you, but we're both old, Trey. I'm not getting up anytime soon.
It's all over, isn't it? Then I get to stay here and cry at least.
It's only for the kittens, idiot. Besides, by the looks of it, you already have. Oh. It's
It's a
Dilworth.
sad ending. Hello, Jordan. Handing the case over to Godot. Do you intend to take this place again during the trial? Very funny. Not for me, I assure you. You approved it. I didn't exactly have a choice. There's always a choice, Edgeworth. It just comes down to whether or not you want others to see pics of you in a dress. Oh, cheer up. I should be telling you that. How on earth can you be so calm, even now? My willpower, I imagine. You should have asked for my help with this before it became a disaster. I told you, you weren't alone. I know. But if I asked for help with this, I wouldn't get help with all that other stuff. You're hopeless, you know that? Oh, also, did you ever find out who that ID belonged to?
I'm guessing it was Hobbs,
Oh,
right?
yeah, we still don't know that. Okay.
Oh? Apollo?
Wait, what? I thought Apollo was dead. Huh?
Oh. The clouds, eh?
Okay. Maybe
Hey,
this is Apollo.
hey, buddy. Looks a little green there. You okay?
What?
Green, huh? Yeah, I'm fine. Looks like it's gonna rain pretty soon. You might want to get an umbrella or something. I'll do that. Thanks. What's your name? I don't know. Eh? What do you mean you don't know? I imagine it's just because the memory of the two souls didn't have this body merged. Still that's in control for now, but I can't remember which one of the two I was. I'm thinking the other, I imagine. Wherever they are. I'm guessing this is Apollo, considering how calm they are.
Hopefully this is a Apollo. Well, it's either a... Well, yeah.
Considering how
Apollo
calm.
hide, I don't know.
Anyway, there's my cat. I need to stop hanging around this neighborhood, man.
How the hood did you land yourself in?
Huh?
What the? Wait.
Is he ready? Almost. You know, most people usually just come and see him in the cell. I know. Consider the option. The thing is, if I am Apollo Justice, if I happen to fully remember that while in his cell, given what Mr. Gavin has recently done, I'd probably kill him. That'd be pretty bad, I think. So, yeah.
Gavin?
Oh. Well, anyway, he's here. Good.
Hey, Gavin.
Well. What do we have here? But I'm here to find out first off, old chap. Right. So how's your existence been so far, Justice? The accusation against Wright's daughter must have been quite a blow. Just imagine how it'll be once one comes your way too. Okay, I am Apollo Justice. Sister's in jail because of this guy, and I'll probably go there too. This person. This guy is like the evil incarnate. Yo. Crap, I got nothing. Am I not Apollo then? Damn. I was kinda hoping I was him. I don't want to be the Verity. Well, might just be a delayed reaction.
Whoa, okay.
Say, Mr. Gavin, why did you wait for such a long time to go through with your scheme? I mean, if I had an ace in my pocket that could destroy a man's life, I would have used it immediately. That was you, of course. Probably. But if I just waited for the right moment. Well, good to know that's a lie. Well, Mr. Gavin, the way I see it, you either never kept the original ace, which would mean that the current one, nothing but a forgery of some kind, which would imply you had some sort of help, or you decided to just wait for the right moment. Which I've just stated is the truth. That determined to be a lie. I already did pick up some nifty tricks during her acting career. In any case, how's Tia right? You know, I would love to do this. I really would. The whole taunting shtick. I would adore it. But, kind of busy with something. It's obvious that I won't get anything from talking to you. So... Mr. Gavin, I'm sorry, but this isn't working out. Later. Wait! Where do you think you're going? Get something to eat, I guess? I'm starving. You can't just walk away. Yeah, I know. The only reason you did this was because you wanted to see me suffer. Unfortunately, I don't have time for you. Well, I do. I have nowhere else to go anymore. But you're kind of a waste of memory space, Kristoff, old chap. Taunting shtick. You don't know the meaning of the word. Look at you. High and mighty. You know what will happen to her in prison? Things she'll have to go through. And for what? Helping you? Helping Wright? You've destroyed her life, you realize that? Fruity? I suppose it makes for a fitting end. Street trash raised by more street trash. I'll enjoy watching you.
Oh,
I think that was Apollo punching Kristoff.
I hope that was Apollo.
Oh, Mr. Justice. Mr. Gavin.
Oh.
Thank you very much. Tell your partner to meet me at tonight at Lore Mansion. The place should have left at this point, I think. Yeah, who is his partner? You just punched the glass? Hey, you! Hold it right there! What the hell is happening? What?
What's happening?
Chances are good that I might be Apollo, but I have to be
In the
sure.
mirror. Oh wait, it's the spirit thing, right? Who's he gonna meet?
One place that should have an effect on me is
Right here. Yeah. Oh, the room. The room where Verity killed herself.
right here. Verity Hyde, possibly me, died. Can this room awaken anything in me? It's a place. I'm amazed that the bloodstain is still there. You'd think Lore would have cleaned it up. I mean, if she could get rid of the body, then why not this too?
Okay.
And this would be
Oh,
gone with the camera. Verity had her suspicions, of course, about the affair between Lore and Hobbs, but as if anything, she needed to be certain. Wasn't the only camera, of course. Wait, what? It's the only one
oh.
Lore bothered to keep around. It's like a painting of some kind. Too dark, though. And dusty. Can't make out what it's supposed to be of. A fridge. Verity never liked going down the stairs to get food. Lord kept all of Verity's old clothes. What odd, considering how Verity remembers her. Nothing here. Strange. Spending all her time wandering around the mansion. Verity never bothered to check this room that thoroughly. Never expected to find anything. This is up to me to answer the great question, then. Why, it's under the bed.
Oh.
There's actually something here? It was put recently, too. A note. Oh, that!
The diary.
A notebook of some kind. Or
Ants found
Verity.
this. Oh,
But
what?
Laura written this? Looks like a diary. It's the latest entry. June 18th.
18th? It's like a week or so before the suicide or something?
Dear Verity, I don't know if you'll ever read this. I don't know if you'll even care about it enough to notice it. Hell, I don't even know if you exist. But I'm writing this anyway because I'm hoping that these strange noises are you. That you've come back. That you'll finally kill me. What?
Oh.
Done terrible things, monstrous things. I've always known this, and I've always hated myself for it. So why did I keep pushing on regardless? As always, I was trying to prove a point. To you, actually. When we were children, you always recited that bastard Baudelaire. Stranger in particular. In which he sees no good in the human world. He turns to his precious clouds. A crock. I'm slowly starting to embrace those ideas. And so, I decided, as insane as it might sound, to show you how wrong you are. There is good in this world. But as with every story, for good to rise, first must free the evil. Imagine what I decided to do. There's something wrong with me. Psychologically, I mean. I know that. But I can't stop myself. Someone is always pulling the strings of who I am and who I should be to this world. But beyond that, I'm also a superstitious fool. I mean, you were dead, and yet I've remained the same. Because I'm still hoping that you're alive, believe it or not. That's what Grandpa always said about you. That you'd come back. That you'd come back and save us all. Be our knight in shining armor. So please, be my knight and end my miserable existence.
What? What?
Andrea, you idiot! Idiot, idiot, idiot! How stupid could you be? No, this can't be true. It can't be. Hey, anybody there?
What?
Justice?
Justice? I guess I'll take the echo. Uh,
This Mr. Gavin's friend actually showed
oh,
up. Let's go and end this.
oh,
She's gonna turn out to be.
it's a friend, is it?
Oh. On one hand, I didn't expect it to be you. On the other, I should have known. Giving me a last. No! It's not Chris Clavier, is it? Tiola?
I knew it. I called it. In my brain, dude, I was like, no way. Because, like, Tiala's had the least relevance in this whole game. Like, he's gotta had some twist. Oh,
So,
like, oh, you do remember.
gave you the impression I didn't. I mean, Apollo never had the chance to express himself during the case. So,
So, you aren't him? You're her?
eh, yes and no. That doesn't matter right now, I suppose. What does matter, I imagine? It's the reason you set out to destroy the good name of justice. Her sister was a murderer.
I knew it! I knew the name had correlation. Oh my gosh.
So did I! Surely
I
on, surely on that we can agree.
knew of a guy that almost strangled her to death. A guy who thought he would dump her dead corpse.
You can't wait with him to justify her deeds. You're a police detective, for God's sake.
If she hadn't done what she'd done, the Takis would have killed her.
She put herself into that mess, though, didn't she?
Her engagement to Walkie was a way of survival. If she hadn't done that, and he died, who knows what would have happened. After killing Miraculous, they probably would have killed her too.
Those street
They're street
punks.
punks, of course they would have. Or maybe it could have gotten even worse.
You try to justify your sister's actions because you love her. I understand that. I love my own sister, too. Chances are, if I was in your position, I would have done the same thing.
Wait, what?
Anyway, what exactly is it that you want? Revenge? For bringing a criminal to justice? You know, with what you've been saying, I would have thought you'd take your revenge to the Katakis. Well, that's not what you've done. Is that because you're scared of them, Detective? Is that why you chose me? Because you could take your frustrations on? Is that why you teamed up with Mr. Gavin? Is that why you forged this new ace?
What? That's what I had to do.
So you admit it?
Took my sister away from me.
She was a murderer!
She was, yeah, no, honestly, it was deserved, considering how kind of stupid that case was. When you could have just made Walkie pay for all his crimes up to that point.
Again, she was a murderer!
You think he's innocent? You think his hands are clean? You have any idea how many people died because of that punk?
No. And I don't care, to be honest. Because I was just doing my job.
That's what they all say. We throw away our common sense, and for what? I'll post some law through which any richer bastard can get through.
Careful. It's starting to sound like Andrea.
Oh, shut up! Yeah, I made that ace. It's not a goddamn thing you can do to disprove its legitimacy, though. I have the bailiffs. I have Gavin. Hell, I even have QC Wright's confession. What do you have? A snarky attitude, weird hairdo, and that badge. A badge you don't even deserve. Make me sick. That all?
Sure.
I don't know what kind of man you are. but I can't forgive you for what you've done. Wait, that's why Tiala recognized justice in the opening trial.
Oh, that makes sense.
So he was the one who forged the ace. What the? Okay. Any of you. Bye, Mr. Justice.
I don't know what kind of man you are either, Mr. Tiala. But I can't forgive what you've done either. Hmm?
Wait, what? What? Oh,
Oh,
he's back in that attire.
Jesus,
Jesus,
fine. I
finally.
think it's Apollo.
That's okay. That's okay. What? Who's there?
Batman?
You. You.
You know, you should really hide that spare key somewhere else. I mean, literally anyone can just walk in the way things are.
Verity.
No.
Not Apollo, that's for sure.
True. It appear, while I possess both of their memories, not quite either. I care for Shrucy. Seems not for Andrea, too. I'm different about you, though, but that could be very said for Verity and Apollo, so...
What do you want?
Of the hat, by the way.
What do you want?
Right. Well, I came for a job. I mean, I figure my previous employment isn't really valid, so...
You can't be serious.
See, I thought you might say that. That's why I've prepared a peace offering.
Not interested.
But it's a magic trick. It's a pretty good one. I call it the get out of jail free card.
Is that the recording
How did
of
he
the trial?
No, I think that's Tiala's confession.
Is that? Oh!
The end?
Are you kidding? Oh my god. Wait.
That's
Hyde was a
it?
good. Wait, I just realized Verity was a good person all along.
Wow.
Okay, so her whole goal was to take Apollo's body, and originally her plan was to defend Apollo and get him out. But now but now since Phoenix got in the way, now their memories are merged. He recorded Tiala to get Trucy out and get revenge for Andrea.
Well, damn. Emo Apollo free.
Apollo. Hey, Rafa, Rafa. I mean, hey man, you did a great job with conflict of
Rapha is like
interest.
just
I'm not even
always.
surprised you're here.
I haven't played Conflict of Interest, but I've unfortunately spoiled myself on Case 4, so I can't exactly play it.
Oh, don't worry about it. Case 4 is not actually that relevant to the plot. If you want to, I can play with you. I won't spoil anything, of course.
I think I also played a bit. I think I played Case 1 like 2 years ago, but I don't remember.
You definitely don't remember it then, because Case 1 is honestly really irrelevant.
Yeah, I imagined.
Oh, hey, if you wanna record that, I wouldn't mind. But wow, what a game! That was incredible story. Hey man, you know what? Technically, that's a good ending.
I mean, as good as it can get, I
Because
guess.
presumably, what Apollos or what do we even call them? The merged beings, I don't know, has a recording of Tiala's confession,
Wow.
which can get Trucy out.
Wow. Hold on a second, actually.
And now that he also confessed about what his actions are, that means we can also approve his association with Kristoff. He can get arrested and his sister's actions too. And even on top of that, maybe we'll get Walkies in trouble. And honestly, I wouldn't mind. Not gonna lie, out of the 4 cases that were apparent in 4-2, I'm gonna be honest here. Phoenix getting hit by a car was the most interesting one.
Now that's... That's
Oh
interesting.
wow!
Well,
What a game!
that's like a 3-hour episode. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
God damn! Well, it's 4 a.m., bro. Like, oh my god.
It's fucking 4 a.m., dude. Need to go to bed, guys. So 3
Yeah,
p.m.
let's go.
EST, maybe not next Wednesday, maybe the one after that. I need to find a case to do. But
Wow.
we'll see you
Hey man,
next
I'll be up for
time.
conflict of interest if you do. Unless you want to play contempt of court or something.
Alright, well, we'll get back to that after the recording. Well, probably
Alrighty,
probably
alrighty.
later actually, considering it's 4 a.m.
Well, yeah.
Anyways,
I'm
sayonara.